Hey, what's going on, guys? Whoever's here, welcome to the Cheddar Show Saturday Night Chat. Hey, Jenna, welcome. Yeah, the countdown was something that Christy had on StreamYards. Woohoo! Sharing me out. It looks like it's just the Cheddar and Jenna show today. That's all right. It's all right. We'll get some people in here eventually. Hmm. Do. Yeah, now is when I need that video of Baby Yoda dancing around, all glow in the darky. See if we can kickstart Nightbot. Hey, people are showing up, at least watching. Welcome everybody who's decided to join me and Jenna. Lisa, how we doing? Just getting some invites out there. Hey, Paranormal Mountain, how you doing? Welcome. Anytime, Paranormal Mountain. Of course, I saw you popping in the basement when I was in the studio, so. But you are more than welcome to be here. Oh, well, thank you, Lisa. I did send you a link if you want to be on panel tonight. I know you not sure if you're going to be live tonight or not. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad you liked them, Jenna. Surprised Walmart had them in stock. Walmart is pretty picked over or not being able to get their deliveries on time. Actually, they had quite a bit of those in stock. Oh, you like them better than the cinnamon French toast ones? All right, I'll remember that. Yep, just got the notification that Lisa shared me out. Well, we have a few people here. I know Jenna and I are excited about it. Is anybody excited about the prequel of Game of Thrones that's coming out here soon? Supposed to be featuring the House of Targaryen. I said besides you. Yes, more dragons. We hope. I'm looking forward to the story behind the Targaryens. Well, mention Game of Thrones and half the people leave. All right, there's a trigger. Hmm. Yeah, I suppose I should be consistent and stream every Saturday. Interesting. I did not know Matt Smith was playing a Targaryen. Hmm. That is very, very interesting. Hey, Trista. No problem. Thank you for showing up. I hope you do well in your ranked game. Nice, fifth place. Exactly what Jenna said. Kick some ass. Show them who the real boss is. We're supportive. And Jenna, if you're looking for another person to binge watch Game of Thrones and all that with, do not look to Trista. Her and I have already had this discussion. She's not a big fan. Yes, that's how supportive we are. We like to hold up your boobs, I guess. Hmm. Okay. Jenna. Hmm. I never really found those supportive. Maybe supportive like suspenders. That's one way to take it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully they're not fighting you too bad there, Lisa. Oh yeah, he definitely did. CJ was very well behaved in the game today. He did awesome. Yeah, CJ was running all over the place. Nice. I'm just happy Jenna can play Minecraft again. She has been missing it. You're very welcome, Lisa. It's all right. Even if you have intermittent times that you can play, at least you get to play. Now, where is everybody today? Oh, Clouds and Stouts isn't live. Okay, that's why. Yeah, Chadio's there, Lone Star's there, Twisted Art Lady, everything's spicy, groovy, Micah. Yeah, they're all there. Oh, Clouds and Stout has a 24-hour party. Oh boy. All right. Well, didn't I just pick a fantastic day to go live, huh? Oh, they're playing Jackbox games. Peppers is there. Papa Squirrel. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. My mod jobs will be easier tonight because all the trolls will be following them, huh? Hey, B Wiz. Well, thanks for popping in, man. Well, hopefully your hangover will go away soon. And thank you for the like. Hey, Wolfie. That's all right, man. I'm glad you're able to pop in. Bashful. How you doing today, Bashful? Look at that, Trista. You had a supportive bra, a supportive jockstrap, and suspenders, and you won. Talk about supportive, right? Told you to kick some ass, and you did. Where are you driving to, Bashful? Going home after work? After dinner? Shopping? On a date? Not like it's really our business. Exactly, Jenna. Oh, I'm sorry you're freezing. On dinner. All right. Hmm. Oh, hey, Lisa. Are you going to be going live tonight? No, I would assume that, during the winter it's not skirt weather. Okay, good. I'll be there. Not sure for how long, because I stayed up way too late playing Minecraft last night. Miss Jenna didn't get to sleep until 6:30, and then had to be up to mod for Jackson Galaxy at 10. Hey, LS Streams. We did. Shoot. What did we craft? We crafted a lot, actually. There was like, what, 4 or 5 people in one world last night, and then about the same in another world tonight. Just playing, having fun. Bad wardrobe choice for sure. Yes, bashful. No, Jen, it did not feel like 3 a.m. Christy. Realms are only $8 a month. May have to actually look into that. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. First month free. $8. Okay, I guess that's worth it. Yeah, no, I know that. It's not like the big servers. 150 thingies free. What are thingies used for? That's the Minecraft technical term, according to Jenna. Thingies. Oh, Wolfie. Picking on Dar as usual, huh? And Jenna, you don't need to go look everything up. I'm just making fun. You know that. Oh, marketplace packs. Nice. Can't wait to. Hey, what up, Mike? Can't wait to see Wolfie dressed up as an exotic Joe. Erotic Mo, sorry. Good to see you, Mike. Could have sworn I got you the StreamYards one. Hold on, Dorito. I guess I did not. There you go, brother Dorito. Yes, brother Wolfie, I know you are. Here we go with the Mike facts. Jello isn't really boneless. And here we go with Jenna facts. So we're going to be on a discussion about Jello now. Welcome back, Christy. Christy, feeling that coming up? I sent it in Facebook. Dorito. wants to see your joke. Oh, face. Would you rather me send the invite in Instagram, Dorito? All right. You know what? Screw it. Let's do. I have enough mods here tonight. We will just pin it to the top of the chat. Raccoon penis bone, maybe? Yeah, bro. I ended up sending it to you on Instagram too, just in case.
Yeah, I saw it. Oh, man.
You look as tired as I feel. I ended up sending it to you on Instagram too, just in case.
Oh, hold on. Let me.
I was just checking to make sure that was me or not.
That was me.
What you been up to, man?
Oh, man. Just winding down, bro. I'm wore out. And I got the booster 2 days ago, and it kicked my ass yesterday. And today I'm feeling better, but I'm just still wore out. So, and we did some filming today and all that good stuff. So.
I see you got your buggies in the garage.
Oh yeah. No, we got the blue one in here. I'm gonna. I put the new jets in the carburetor. We put the carb in, but the jets still aren't big enough. So we got to pull the carb and go up to a 140 instead of a 130, 134 or 135.
Oh, okay. I was just about to ask what size jet you have in there.
Yeah, so we're going to go up to a 140, and then I'm going to go ahead and get the CDI that it's a 10,000 RPM rev limit instead of 6,500 is what they rev at. So I'll get 3,500 more RPMs out of it. So hopefully it'll do good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's what I get. I actually, Mike, check this out, bro. I found a place up in Oregon, man, and they're actually hella cool, dude. It's Buggy Parts Northwest. They actually full on jet, all kinds of jets.
Here, let me get you up there.
Yeah, they sent me all kinds of jets and stuff, dude. So I got all kinds of jets. I got a jet cleaning kit as well. They sent me, little clips. They sent me. I got a spare seat belt that I needed because there was one that was cut, battery, all kinds of stuff. I spent like $25, dude, and they sent me a shitload of stuff.
Nice.
So we're still waiting for Dorito to send you our buggies. Well, Jenna, what you do is you take and you go like this real quick. You go. As long as you can, and see how that works out. No, bro, they actually were cool. They actually sent me the boots for because I got tilt steering on the Trailmaster, so it's got two sets of knuckles, and the boots were wore out, falling apart. So they sent me some boots as well. The time before I ended up buying a carburetor, and it was like $28, dude. They sold me a carburetor for. So they're really, really good priced, and I kind of want to promote them, dude, because it's obviously they're a smaller place, but they got everything from performance parts for the 150s all the way up to 250s to stock factory parts, and they got the diagrams. You can pull up a diagram, and everything's numbered, so you can get what you want. You don't have. There's not anyone. The carburetor. No, it wasn't polished out, but I do have a polished carb right here that I got.
Hey, Mike, if you want to come up, you can. Links at the top of the chat.
Oh, dang it. It's still leaking. Gotta get it to dry out. There's a polished one right there.
Nice.
So that's gonna probably go back on, but dang it, I just spilled more gas. Damn it. Well, that's gonna get pissed at me because I smell like gas. Already supposed to be over that for the day.
Oh, okay. So Jenna says they're up in the Portland area.
Oh, my leg's on fire! Burn that smell off of there at least. Yes, that one is polished on the outside. I don't know about the inside, Mike. Come on, bro.
Shit. Yeah, come on up, Mike. Yep, anybody who feels like they want to come up, links at the top of the chat. If you're not respectful, obviously my mods will boot you.
Yeah, they're 503 area code. Yep, they're in the Portland area.
Nice.
They're actually in, let's see here. Where was it?
Okay, Mike. No worries,
in
man.
Albany, Oregon. They're on 1990 Cougar
Albany.
Avenue Southwest.
Albany. They're in Albany. Nice. Joseph.
Fucking Mike. Yep, Albany.
Nice.
Hey, Joseph, what's up, bro? Woo! But we are going to keep trying to do more giveaways and everything like that. We'll see how it goes with the shipping, because that's why I got to limit myself when I am giving stuff away, because I don't want to go, hey, you want something? Hey, you want something? Hey, you want something? Go to the post office and spend $70 on shipping.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Because no matter what, it's a losing battle if you do that every other week or every week. That's a lot of money out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to be careful. The shipping will get you if you don't find any good deals on shipping.
Well, that's just it. I don't have the time. So I just go to the post office, bro. Put it in a box. Yeah. If it'll fit in the flat rate box, it'll go. If it's not going to fit in the flat rate box, I'm not really probably going to give it away.
Right. Makes sense.
Because it's just too much to ship. So, but I gave these, check these out. Did you see what I gave away today?
No, we were playing Minecraft today.
Check it.
Hey, Cyrus.
So Blue Farm, they won this. Jay and Nikki. They won the throwing axe.
Oh, hell yeah.
The 3D printed one. And they won.
Oh, skull. Nice.
This is the crow. And this is a raven.
Yep.
So, but the raven one, look at.
Oh, that's nice.
It's got all kinds of designs.
No,
and then Carla, which was the only entry for this giveaway. Damn it. My TV decided to go on. Wait, hold on.
Yep.
Just unplug this thing.
Fishing with Christina. Welcome.
Oops, wrong light. Whoa. Wrong light. There. There we go. Okay. So Carla having fun because she's been wanting it for a long time. She ended up being the only entry and the winner of this giveaway, which was.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice.
She won the collapsible dagger. So, but yeah, sent those. But yeah, what do you think of these though? These are badass, huh?
I like those. Now, dude, you said the Raven one has the intricate designs. Does the Crow one have them too? No?
No, it does not.
Now, did you send them out just like that? Or did you paint them at all?
No, they're glow in the dark material. So if somebody wants to paint them, they can paint them. If not, then they're glowing. All of them are glowing. Those two are green, and this is blue.
Yes, Cyrus, they are 3D printed.
Yes, they're 3D printed. And then check this out, dude. I'm not giving this away, but it took 4 days to make, dude.
Whoa. Wow. Oh, wow.
Look at all the.
Damn. I would love to have one of those. Hell yeah. How long did that take to print?
4 days.
Oh, that's right.
But it's hefty, dude. I mean, I'm going to try and break down the program and see if I can do it at less of an infill and see how long it takes to make at that point. But at this is literally a little bit more than a full roll of filament in 4 days. And it's heavy, dude. Listen.
Oh, wow. That's got some heft to it, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty big. If they got it on Thingiverse, I'll make it. If you want me to make you a woo sign, bro, and they don't have it on Thingiverse, then you need to shell over about $200 or make it yourself and send me the STL file. Because there's a guy that I send to do the programs, and he's actually doing a new figure for us. For my place band, he's doing a figure that we're going to be starting. There's my YouTube. That we're going to be starting next, probably within a few days. And I actually bought another resin printer just for that.
Oh, so, hell yeah!
Yeah.
And Cyrus wants to know, for reference, how much would that cost you in materials? That skull.
How much?
In materials.
Basically, a roll of filament, but 4 days worth of time. And rolls of filament vary in prices. This is the good glow in the dark. It's not the cheap stuff. I don't want to run cheap stuff through my printer because it clogs things up and it messes things up. And I learned that the hard way.
Gotcha.
You want it? Christina, this is expensive. I'm sure it's not as expensive as others would charge for something this size, but it's expensive. This one, I don't know. I really don't want to punt with this one, but I may because I want to make a copper colored one.
Ooh, hell yeah.
So
that'd be really cool if you made that copper one and it came with, like, marks for where rivets and stuff would be.
Yep. Yeah, it is glow in the dark. Check it out. I mean, I got a black light. We'll go ahead and put it on there for a second just so you guys can see. But
yep, I can definitely see the green glow.
Yeah, it is glow in the dark. It's just right now I got a light straight above me. Here, hold on. See if I can do this. Hold on a second. I can see it glowing in the back. Let me give it a good charge real quick. Ooh, I'm pretty white, huh?
Yep.
Ooh. There you go. You guys ready?
Yep. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. It hasn't really been outside yet, so you can't. I mean, I can see it right here glowing pretty good, even away from the light. It glows better. You can see it over there?
Yep.
There you go. Take that off.
Oh, yeah. Still glowing.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's definitely cool as hell. But yeah, I took a full roll of filament.
Yeah. To be or not to be.
Yeah, that's what Luke saw it. He picked it up and he goes, Horatio. He starts pulling Shakespeare bullshit.
Nice avatar, Christy.
Well, thank you. I was too lazy to change it.
Yeah, so
I Dorito.
if you was to sell it, what would you say it's worth? Man, wow, guys gonna put me on the spot. Mike, help me out, brother. There we go. Mike's just outright. Mike is very forthright. Mike, what would you say this is worth?
Hey, Nikki.
What's up, Blue Farm? I gotta get your address from you.
And Nikki, if you want to come up on panel, the link is at the top of the chat.
So help a brother out, Mike, if you're still here. Come on, man. Come on, Mike.
So you said that took almost a full thing of filament, right?
It took a little bit more than a full thing
A little
of
bit
filament.
more?
So I'm just basically saying a roll of filament. And 4 days.
Hey, Kyle. Okay.
4 days running 24/7.
All right. So you had one full roll of filament in there, plus a little bit extra. 4 days of your own time, plus the electricity.
Well, not really 4 days of my own time, though. It's just let it run and go. But that's how long it took to make. So it did suck up 4 days. Like, it's basically like running a light bulb for 4 days straight.
Right. So but my point is you have wear and tear on
and on the printer and stuff, too. Yeah.
On the equipment, stuff like that. So you kind of have to add a little bit into that price, to help cover, this and that. So Yep. And obviously availability. You've only got one.
Yeah, and it would take me 4 days to make another.
Yep. And then, of course, shipping would be probably a hefty price.
Yeah. And Cyrus, honestly, I actually downloaded this from Thingiverse. So all I had to do was blow it up to size. And it is almost full size. I mean, like me, I'm 240 pounds, 6 foot, and you can see about how big it is.
It's almost it's almost a full size.
Like it's Luch's head size, maybe a little bit smaller, like that size. So it's 8.5 inches in height.
Nice.
Yeah. So
yeah, I'm gonna have to go on there and see if they have one with the Celtic carvings on it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to quote a price. Somebody, if somebody wants one, I'll haggle. If somebody wants this, I'll haggle because I can make another one. But maybe not this one. I will make either this one or we'll make another one. I just don't know. This is the first big one I've ever made, dude. Like, look at here.
Yeah, I would keep that one because that's your first one ever.
Well, it's not my first. Here's a silver resin one that I painted.
Well, yeah, I remember the smaller ones, but that size.
You know what I mean? It's the same.
Yeah. You just made a smaller version of it.
Yeah. So it's the same thing. And then I gave some away for a giveaway. I gave like 2 away and stuff like that. So.
Dorito.
Huh?
I always buy I bought somebody's first one and they're like, no, I'll let you buy a new one. I'm like, no, the first one is always the special one, and that's why it's always called the first one.
Yeah, well, see, the thing is I've already made several of them. I just haven't made one this size. And do I have the program to make another one? Yes. So I don't know. I was wondering, just for a rough estimate, just to interest. I have no idea.
What that stuff costs or the machines.
We're gonna go crazy here. Correct me if anybody thinks this is wrong. I'm gonna say no less than 60, no more than 100, and that's whether or not it's including shipping. Because this is a bigger box. This won't ship in a flat rate.
Yeah.
Like
That's actually a fair price, really.
Yeah, no, it totally is. Trust me. I know that. You can believe that one.
Yep.
But I'm not out to capitalize off of, I got my
Yeah.
thing going, bro. You know that.
Oh yeah, because see, I was thinking off the bat as soon as I saw that, if I saw that in the store, I would probably end up paying anywhere to up towards the $100 range.
It'd probably be at least that, bro.
Chad, I'll be right back.
All right.
Because this thing is a good 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds, dude.
Yep.
It's not
And
light, and even though it's filament.
Yeah, if I was to sell something like that, I would probably put it up towards the $75 to $80 range.
Yeah, see, I don't think it'll even fit in. Oh, you know what? Nope. It won't fit in a flat rate large box. So.
No, they'd have to pay for shipping.
Yeah, no, I mean.
I'm sorry.
That's it was 4-day, Mike. I got 25% infill. I don't know if you can even see it, bro. But look at the size of the hold on, let me see if I can find a spot where you can see. If I can get it up there now. Can you see the size of the infill, how small the squares are? Dude, this thing's, you see the computer shaking. No, dude, it's pretty high, bro. It's pretty high. I should have went down to 25% or 20%. But this is a pretty high infill. I can't remember what I set it on now, but you can see here. Let me see if I can light it up. Can you see the infill? How small, how tight the squares are?
Yeah, I can.
So, yeah, this ain't gonna, dude, if you drop this from this height, yeah, it's probably gonna shatter, but it's gonna take a lot to break this thing. It's pretty solid.
And Nikki, I am sorry to hear that. Hopefully everybody gets well soon.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I hope you get Nikki, lemons, boil lemons, drink them as a tea, man. The whole family. You guys are gonna hate it, but trust me. Take a whole lemon, peel it, and boil it in water. My wife's been keeping me going away from that stuff for 2 years, man, and she gives me all these little things.
Cyrus, I wonder how much you could make supplying medical skeletons for research.
No, there's been, believe it or not, a buddy of mine, because he wants to get me into a few things. So I got some things going in the background. I got a lot of fire, a lot of irons in the fire right now. But he knows a guy that actually makes skeleton bones, makes bones and stuff, dinosaur bones.
Oh, hell yeah.
Smaller version of dinosaur bones for classes.
Nice.
At colleges. And there's actually a market for all kinds of stuff like that. Out
of all the inventions we've had in the past decade or so, I think 3D printing is the best.
All I got to say is this. Within a month or two, I might be having my own 3D scanner, and he's going to be paying for it. So we can do some other things. Because he's got plans, dude. And I'm going to be honest with you. This guy's very smart. He knows his stuff, and I'm going to just keep my mouth shut and follow because I don't know the business aspect of business. I suck at. I am a blue collar dude. You point me in a direction. If I don't know how to do it, I will learn real quick. If I don't know how to drive it, fly it, I don't care what it is. It's got a wheel and it's got some acceleration and it's got gears. I'll figure it out. You know what I mean? And that's how I've always been. I'm mechanically inclined. I just don't like when it comes to certain things, tinkering. There's like carburetors. I hate carburetors like these kind because there's vacuum lines and there's this line.
Oh yeah,
that line.
And they're so small.
Yeah, if you miss one, it's just going to frustrate you because you've forgot about it.
Yep.
So, it takes me repetitiveness when it comes to stuff like that. That's when I get that figured out. But I am, but when it comes to the business savvy, I'm not the best. Kim's got one of those scanners. He's never used it. It's a jack stand now. Yeah, bro, it is. Dude, this thing is here you go. Did you hear that?
Yep.
It's not. How that kind of hurt. But yeah, I mean, for that, I'd be willing to part with it, but I'm not really. Doris, how you doing? How's the chemo going? Yeah, it's the one that looks like the Xbox thing. It's like $700 or something like that, Mike. But we kind of are looking at other things too, because Mike, I got the new Creality resin printer, the Halo 1. I got this year's new top of the line. So last year it was the LD002H. Now I got the other one. It's on its way. So I got it at sale price. I couldn't, dude, I almost saved $75 on that printer.
Wow.
Yeah. So I had to jump on it, dude. I couldn't even, like, it'd be stupid for me not to with all these figures, the new run of figures we got coming up. It'd be stupid. So.
Hope you're feeling good, Doris.
A Prusa. The 3D printer.
Mike, get your shirt on.
The filament or resin? I don't know if Prusa even makes a resin.
Mike, get your shirt on and get your butt up here.
Prusa's good stuff, Mike.
That's good, Doris. I'm happy to hear that.
Good, Doris. Yeah, that stuff's a bitch. Are they doing direct or is it? How are they doing it? Is it direct or intravenous? What are they? I don't think they can do it direct on that. I think you have to get it for where her cancer is. I think it might be IV. Like mine, with mine, it was localized. It's localized to the bladder. So inside my bladder is where if there's any cancer that comes back, it comes back inside my bladder. So if a tumor or something comes back, they'll go in there before it becomes hopefully invasive. They catch it before it becomes invasive, and then they get that out, and then they put it's ethamycin, or I can't remember what they call it, but it's basically chemo. They put that directly in my bladder and let it sit for a half an hour. Okay, IV. Okay, like as opposed with her because it's not inside something.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's got to be.
It's not localized to one area. It's everywhere.
Which really is kind of gnarly. Yes, Mike. That Prusa makes bad stuff, and I'm gonna say they make not bad as in lousy, bad as in badass. And my printer guy, he actually recommends the Prusa, and they build them. They are Prusa authorized service and stuff like that. And he actually swears by the Prusa, and he says the longevity is 10 times any of the Creality. And Creality, a lot of people swear by. But Prusa is definitely a notch above. I will say I'm not worthy. I think Prusa makes one, though, too, it's a 3D printer, it's a lathe, and it's a couple of... Okay, cool. You got it. Got it.
Interesting.
No, dude, it's not, to me, it's not at all, man. And I hope, I don't know how Doris feels about it, but it's something, the more little stuff you hear about it, the more you learn, that shit goes in your body, dude. So, but I'll tell you, it's gnarly. I mean, I don't know. I would think that IV would be worse because it goes through your whole bloodstream as opposed to being isolated, but I know how my body feels when I woke up and after they drained it out, because they keep you under. while it's in there. And then right when they drain it out, they start bringing you to. And that it's kind of like a burning. It feels like my bladder been in a microwave, bro. That's the best way to describe it. It feels like it's hot and cooked, but not like where you touch it and burn yourself. Does that make sense?
Yep.
That's the best way to say it. It feels like it's well done. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I bet.
Maybe left a little barking.
Yeah.
Direct. Cyrus, and into my bladder. I have non-invasive bladder cancer. So far. So it's technically, I mean, it's cancer, but it's non-invasive, so it's not a number, it's an alphabet.
Yeah, I don't know much about cancer. Even though my family's had cancer, I was way too young when my parents and grandparents had them, so I didn't really understand it. And I've been out of it out of the loop on that medical stuff for a long time. So,
bro,
hey, Michelle.
I'm not afraid of, and I don't. That was my head drill, yeah. See, but that's just it. I'm not at all afraid to talk about it, and I think that anybody that is going through it or has gone through it, that it's really key to talk about it. And there's people that are so much worse off than me, dude. I just knock on the wood. I keep dodging it. You know what I mean? And I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I'm like a horse, dude. I'm a mule. You know what I mean? I'm not that fast going up the hill, bro, but I ain't going to stop. And you can put as much weight on me as you need to. I'm just going to keep going,
Oh, see, I thought you were going the route of being stubborn like a mule.
Both of them. Both of them. You ain't going to get me to go faster, but you can throw more shit on me. Yep. You know what I mean? But toxicity is real. But it's not something to, I don't know. I don't talk about it for sympathy, but you see, I did the video of exactly, like, you can look up on my channel when I first started doing videos. And that's actually one of the reasons that we started doing videos, Luch and I, because we started hanging out. When I first found out about it, it scared the living shit out of me. I thought I was going to die. I mean, I was a panic attack. I went to my pastor. I was like, I panicked, bro. And then Luch and I started hanging out. Yeah. The ends of your feet, they say, when you get it in IV, the ends of your toes, like pins and needles, and it's hot.
So that's like the similar feeling of people with diabetes with their feet, because I have that feeling in my feet, but I don't have cancer.
Yeah. But I was panicked until even after the first surgery. I was worried about it coming back. And that video that I did was actually the second time they went in to check to see if the cancer came back. And it's actually a decam, dude, from after entry, of course. Right. But it goes all the way down into my bladder, and the camera goes around, and Luch is narrating. So,
that would be.
Gusto ain't got shit on him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's a few we started calling it juice boxing. Because that's what happened. And basically, I go to the doctor and get juice boxed every 6 months. But yeah, dude, CBD is the way to go no matter what. Whether you can or you can't do pot, CBD is definitely the way to go.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm a firm believer in that. And Rick Simpson Oil. Doris, have you looked into that at all yet?
Jenna actually has experience with Rick Simpson Oil.
Huh?
I said Jenna has had Rick Simpson Oil before, so
yeah, there's not too many people that have experienced it, but that is, I'm telling you, if you can get some Rick Simpson Oil, true Rick Simpson Oil, you need to get into a regimen of that.
Yeah, but you have to.
There you go, Blue Farm.
Yeah, you have to. From what I understand, you have to have it with food. You have to mask the taste of it because it's so concentrated.
Yep. Well, I used to take it. It comes in a syringe.
Yep.
And there's you can do it several ways. You can topical. You can smoke it. You can put it on top of bud or whatever, and you can smoke it. There's several ways you can do it, but the best way is topical. Straight out, lifting your tongue, going right there, and just keeping it under your tongue for a while, and then drink some water and drink it down.
Yeah, but it's so concentrated, it does have a nasty taste to it. But I mean, most of your medicines don't taste good, the ones that really work. So
Yeah. Yep. Look at Epicac.
oh God.
I actually put some of that in my brother's tea one time when I was younger at the dinner table, dude. He was
syrup of Ipecac.
both ends, bro. You ran into the
Yeah.
bathroom, both ends, homeboy. It was great, dude.
That was my trick in school to get out of school if I didn't want to be there.
I was taught Epicac at a young age for emergency reasons.
Yep.
Have you ever seen somebody eat something that they weren't supposed to, or this or that?
Yep.
Get Epicac, and we had Epicac in the house. My mother was very
Induces
stringent
vomiting
on that sort of stuff. So, I just went ahead and snaked a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
put it in a little Visine dropper, and
Doesn't take much.
yep, that's all it took was just a little juice squeeze. And it gave him a big squeeze, big juicy squeeze.
I'm gonna have to look into that, Cyrus. I mean, obviously, it's still being researched and all that stuff. It's not a cure-all.
Yeah. Well, no, look up Rick Simpson, man. That guy, they actually ran him out of the United States, man.
Yep.
They ran him out of the United States. Big Farm did not like him whatsoever. Whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that Big Pharma has allowed dispensaries to pop up everywhere.
Look at the taxes, bro.
Well, that's another
can't-
reason why they're still here.
You can't compete with that, dude.
No.
By nature, the world is money hungry.
Yeah.
Money and power.
Yep.
Yep. So who's going to come up here right now? Because I'm going to go have a cigarette real quick, and I'm going to end up turning off the screen. Damn it. Come on, man. Come on, man. As Jimmy would say. Let's see here. Hold on. Who else is live tonight?
Clouds and Stouts are doing a 24-hour stream. So most everything's over there. Clouds and Stouts?
Oh, they are? Why don't I even see them? Huh?
Yeah, there's a lot of people over there. So that's all right.
I thought I was subscribed to him. Huh. 129 subscribers. Let me see this real quick. I'm just looking.
And what is that you're looking at?
Holy crap, they got a lot of people up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people.
Yeah, they were playing jackpot games when I was lurking.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But
Yeah, so
I'm also inconsistent with my streaming, so that takes effect of it too.
Yeah. Crazy. Okay, let me grab a grit real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries.
What time is it anyway? It's only 8 o'clock. Jeez, Cheddar, you gave me a little bit of energy. Damn it. What the fuck?
Glad I could help.
Is it helping though? Really?
It helps me.
I need to sleep.
It helps me. I'm not alone up here.
Here, check this out. I'll go ahead and do it when I open the garage real quick. Let you give it a little listen. Check this out. I'll turn it off real quick because my wife will probably get mad at me. But a little loud,
Sounds
huh?
good. Sounds good.
Yeah, it needs to bigger jet. It's still starving for fuel a little bit.
Yeah, is that stock exhaust?
Oh no, no, it's 30 millimeter intake, and I think the exhaust is like 3 sizes larger. It's a big exhaust, dude. It's like it went from about this big around a factory to about that big around.
So factory had about what, a 3/4 to an inch exhaust?
Yeah, maybe an inch.
Okay,
And this is like a 2 inch to a 2.5 inch.
nice.
Yeah, it's a header, dude. Straight pipe into a baffle. It's called a hammer. It's hammer exhaust system.
Hmm.
I didn't know what stage it was until I looked it up recently at this buggy place. But I guess it's a stage 3 kit. So
And Dora says, "Did your hair get sensitive? I also feel like I have a layer of wax in my mouth."
no, it didn't. But I had it also. I had it. It's different IV than direct. Yeah, I didn't have no pains in the fingertips or anything like that. I just heard about that stuff. I think what was worse for me with stuff like that was when I got my MRIs, when they put all that stuff in you and to run it through your body to see what's in there. You know what I mean?
Right?
That I think that was where I got the gnarly tingles and stuff like that.
Mm.
I don't remember too much of the chemo. All I remember is waking up with it drained out and kind of feeling on fire and being hungry as hell. Which was weird because I ended up throwing up anyways.
Right? Yeah, my mom had esophageal cancer due to acid reflux. And her throat basically was eating itself away. And she had to have a stent put in her stomach so she could pour, the Enfamil or whatever other stuff that the doctors gave her to, for nutrition. Yeah, she was going through a rough time. She died at age 54.
Wow.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah, I'm
Joe.
52, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, and breast cancer runs in my family, male and women. My grandmother, my mom's mom, had bone cancer, actually in her butt.
Oh, wow.
She kept teasing me, or I kept teasing her, and she was making fun of the little tattoo dot that she had on her butt cheek for the radiation.
Yeah. Hold on a sec. My thing with me, dude, was wasn't so much a family thing, and that's why I think I've been lucky, knock on wood, is my bad thing was I was smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day, dude. Now I smoke maybe a half a pack.
Yep.
You know what I mean? When I go out to have a cigarette, I have a half of one and I put it out, and then I have the other half a little later. You know what I mean?
Right. Yep.
And drinking a shitload, dude. I used to drink a ton, dude, and it caught up with me, is what I think, to be honest, because I wasn't taking care of myself in the manner, even though I still don't. You know what I mean? It's not. My wife takes good care of me food wise. I take my vitamins now. I don't really drink a whole lot. I don't smoke half as much as I used to.
Right.
So
yeah, I pretty much did the
I
same
slowed
thing.
down the rusty nail. That's all.
Yep. Yeah, same thing. I mean, pretty much don't drink. Like you, I was smoking, 2.5 packs. Now I'm down to, about a half a pack, maybe 3/4, because now I'm working from home and sitting, and I can smoke in my house.
Yeah.
But But yeah, I may not take good care of my body in that aspect, as eating well, but at least I'm not killing myself with all the other poisons.
Well, see, that's the bad thing. My wife, I do eat well when my wife cooks, and she cooks every night. But
Yeah.
all the other shit I eat and drink throughout the day, like Pepsi and dude, like my lunch consists of, no bullshit, I eat one of these for lunch with
Okay.
2 cheese sticks and a thing of beef jerky, and then I have like a protein shake. That's my lunch.
Right.
And then I come home when I get off of work, before I take my little hour-long siesta, because I get up so early in the morning to go to work. When I come home, before I take my nap, Grandma makes me a quesadilla, a bacon and red onion with spicy cheddar, or not spicy cheddar, but sharp cheddar. So it's douched. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
she's pretty good about that stuff.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I was reading Cyrus's comment there about shaving his head. My mom actually had me shave her head because she didn't want to go through the losing her hair part with the chemo.
I didn't. That's one thing too. Is I didn't have to worry about anything like that because, like I said, it wasn't in. I think IV is worse, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you because it was localized to one spot, and they just it's like fill up a water balloon,
Right.
and then drain it. You know what I mean? Of some nastiness. I mean, when I wake up, they just finished draining, and I see that bag that has the radioactive thing on it filled up. You know what I mean? So I know they put it in there, but
Joe's making us jealous. Josie's in her spa.
Yeah, see, I didn't have to get none of that stuff like steroids or none of that.
Yeah.
They did give me, I think, something for my stomach the first time, but I didn't like the way it made me feel in my stomach.
Right. And Doris, I think you would wear a bald head fantastically.
And then you could go, and their pipes and their bombs and their No, I know that's not Sinead O'Connor, but didn't she shave her head too?
Sinead O'Connor, yeah, she did.
No, Sinead O'Connor didn't, but the other girl that sings that song.
Oh,
The Irish girl.
Isn't that the Cranberries?
Yeah, the Cranberries. Didn't she shave her head too?
I don't remember.
Let's see here.
That's right, Cyrus. Bandana opportunity.
Hold on a second here. I can't breathe.
Yep. Sounds like you need to take a bigger hit. No, I don't think it was Bjork, Jenna. Yeah, it was the Cranberries. Because, crap. Bad Wolves did a cover of it. Lots of people did a cover of it. But yeah,
I like
it was
that
the
song.
Cranberries.
I loved her voice, dude.
Oh,
she
yeah.
had such a bitchin' voice, dude.
Cranberry Cyrus was a musical group in the 90s, 80s, and 90s.
Well, what? The
Cranberries.
Yeah.
Cyrus was asking what was Cranberries. Yeah, Zombie. That's the name of the song.
Yeah, Zombies.
Yep. Yeah, that's a fantastic song.
Were they Irish?
Irish or Scottish?
Because that's what that song reminded me of.
I don't know. Jenna will probably tell us here in a few moments.
Looking it up right now.
How hot is it down there in Melbourne, Joe? Josie?
Yes, that's it right there. That's why that song is so much stuck in my head, because it was talking about basically fucking shit up.
Yep. Oh, Dorito was talking about the song. He was doing the lyrics, Cyrus, and we were trying to figure out. We're all a little
Yeah,
old and stoned and tired and couldn't figure it out. So
yeah, it took me a minute. I mean, I don't know why he was thought Sinead O'Connor, but that's why I did think Sinead O'Connor because
oh,
she had
that's
the
right.
one
We were
head.
talking about bald heads and
Yeah,
yeah,
she just went
yep, the
squirrel.
domino effect.
Yeah, squirrel.
Yep, exactly. And
I,
Jenna's over there singing in chat.
What's up there, sister? Oh, yes.
Oh, how's work going for you, man?
For me,
Yeah.
it's going good as always. I mean, the restaurant stuff still is kind of nil, but I'm not holding my breath. But I got my other gig going, and I got some other stuff in the works. That's a lot of this,
Good.
but yeah, it's stable.
Oh, I didn't even know Sinead O'Connor was
Wow.
what was
Thanks,
going on. Of
Cyrus.
course, I don't keep up with celebrities. I think they all deserve their privacy.
Or if you can type you can type moist in channel, or you can just go ahead and type, and you'll hear the coolest. You'll see the coolest thing come up in the world.
Yep, I knew you were going to type that.
Yep. They got a new ball trimmer, man.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, it came out with a. I don't think we're gonna demo that one though.
Yeah, I think you might get.
Maybe get Luch to TikTok it.
Yep.
Oh no, I can't even imagine, dude.
35. That must be Celsius. Okay.
So my buddy from the Voodoo Glow Skulls. Remember I told you he tinkers with Hot Wheels, and then that other guy that used to be in the Dickies. He lives out in like North Carolina or something now. The bassist, he was one of the bassists of the Dickies. They build the Hot Wheels. Remember I was talking about that?
Yep.
Well, he didn't paint this one, but he did a rim job on it, a rim job and stuff, and lowered it and stuff like that, and put on the rubber wheels. Check it out, dude.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, it's actually got the rubber wheels. But look at the stats. You can see how it sets. Badass, dude.
Yeah, it is. That's nice.
So, like, that's one stage, and then what they'll do is they'll take out the wheels. You know what I mean? They'll remove the wheels and kind of slam it a little bit and set up and do a different setup with the wheels and stuff like that, and rims, of course, they're rims. And then they remove the body and they'll airbrush them and paint them and do their own custom stickers and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. Like this George guy, he's got some of them, dude, $125 to $300, dude, depending on how much how much time he's really put into him. He does some bad. You should check him out on Instagram. It's GH Customs. It's Greg Hanna. The guy used to be the bassist, like I said, the bassist of the Dickies.
Right.
So he brought me that. It was funny. He brought it to me. And he's like, "What you got the Hot Wheels, bro?" He went through all my Hot Wheels. He brought me some other cool ones too. I put them in that box, but I had a Butterfinger wagon, station wagon, and then he brought me the Runts van. So I'd love to get the Candy series, but they're kind of hard to get.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Christy.
Portishead?
Yeah, I've heard of Portishead.
What's that?
I've heard the name, but I don't think I've ever heard of any of their music. Christy's
You
having
know,
fun.
Chadio plowed over there, man. Shot count 7. That poor guy, man. So yeah, along with that, I'll probably be sending a little to each person. That this is the squirrel I'm going to send this time. I got to finish cleaning them, but little squirrel Buddha. I still got to clean up the little spots.
Just from looking at it on the screen here, it almost looks like Splinter from Mutant Turtles.
Master Splitter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this one's a little bit more clean.
Yeah, I swear he looks like a fat Splinter. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, a Zen squirrel. Exactly, Cyrus.
Yeah. So I'm going to try and send out a new squirrel every time. Or like when I do a new giveaway, I'll try and send out a new one each time.
3:30 in the afternoon.
And of course, the fuck you keychain.
Yep.
Jenna, look at you like that one. Look at this one. And I was gonna do these, but they're more than likely. I think I don't think they'd hold up very good in shipping.
Oh yeah, I can see some major breakpoints there too.
Yeah, unless I made it big.
Yeah.
Here, hold on. There we go.
That's awesome.
See the fingers, like how small they are. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Even the little hair on top, like that one right there. There's a gap in between.
Oh,
I can
yeah.
see that. Yeah. So, but this one's hella cool. And my daughter, my daughter is painting her unicorn.
Oh, so nice.
She's all cool, like the Rainbow Bright type ones. It's got the different colored hair, different colored strands.
Mm-hmm.
Looks pretty cool. She's getting into it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see that when she's got it done.
Yeah, it looks pretty. You saw the rat thing, didn't you, that she painted?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did a good job on that one. That's still up there. Do a Buddha dragon. Let's see if they got one. Let's see. Give me a second. I'll see if Thingiverse got one.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna brag, but Jenna, this is freaking delicious.
Dragon Buddha, huh? Okay, let's see what we can find here. Oh, that's so cool. This is just random thing came up. It's the Julius Caesar knife holder. So it's like, it's like a what they call a torso, like a torso shot of him.
Yep.
With knife slots in his back, so you can put all kinds of knives in there.
Yeah, as soon as you said that, that's exactly what I pictured.
That's crazy. See if they got one. Well, Dragon Buddha. Yeah, Dragon Buddha.
They have one.
Let's see here.
Oh, yeah. She just posted the link.
Yeah, there's two of them that I see. One's just a Buddha and a dragon head. And then let's see what the other one is. I think the other one looks a little bit more elaborate.
Jenna says it's different.
One thing file. The other one is like a Buddha body with some wings on its back, dragon wings on its back, and a dragon's head with its mouth open. Is that the one you're talking about, Jenna?
Okay, I'm gonna I don't know. I'm going to show the door knocker that Jenna had posted in the chat.
Here, let's see here. Hold on, I'll pull it. I'll look. Oh, the dragon door knocker. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm going to share my screen. So
that's 6 files. That's when you got to assemble.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is.
All right. So the one with the wings.
Yeah, I was just looking to see which one she was talking about. Where is it? Am I still here?
You're still here.
I'm here. Yeah, there was one where it's a Buddha with wings and a dragon head, and then there's another one that's just a Buddha with a dragon head. There's the two that I saw. Let me look here. Hold on. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about, the winged one, and then there's the other one. Yep. Night, Cyrus.
Night, Cyrus. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Good to see you as always.
Dragon Buddha.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yep. That's the other one without the wings. That is correct. And there's the one with the wings.
That's cool.
I mean, it looks cool and everything, but if they like scaled the belly and the moobs, you know what I mean? Then,
yep.
You know, I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, especially you can totally tell that it needs to be scaled a little bit bigger.
Well, no, I'm not talking about scaling it bigger, but like scales, like the head.
See adding scales to it. Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would definitely add some more character to it.
Yeah, and maybe make the hands like dragon claws, you know what I mean?
Right. Yep.
Drogon?
Drogon. It's a dragon from Game of Thrones.
Let's see here. Yeah. That's a lot of pieces. 11 pieces to make that guy. So much patience.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm out.
That is awesome.
If I was to make something like that for somebody, I'd just make all the pieces and say, here you go.
Yeah.
Your puzzle. Not my nightmare. 11 files, dude, to make that thing. Look at all the pieces to make it.
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of
the head, the body,
screenshots of them all.
Yeah, the head, the torso, the arms. Yeah, that's a lot of pieces right there, dude.
Yeah, it is. Wow.
Get your super glue ready, man.
Yeah, that is cool. I like that.
That's badass.
I'm pretty sure Jenna's going to be on there snooping around and getting copies of the links so she can send them to you.
Yeah, there's like I did that one dragon, you know, there's ways that you could do, like you could probably find that dragon solid one piece. You know what I mean?
Even Doris knows who Drogon is.
But it's Drogon. That Dro is gone. Yeah, I'm out on that one. I'm sorry, but that's like That's why I haven't done a helmet, because it's so many. I was going to do 2 pieces, but then I had to figure out I had to do 3 or 4 pieces, and
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, before pretty much everybody showed up, we were talking about the upcoming prequel for Game of Thrones,
yeah,
focusing on the House of Targaryen. I can't wait to see it.
yeah. Let's see. Here's like this one here that I painted, just spray painted the silver.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like it. But I think I gave a dragon away. I can't remember. I gave a dragon away to somebody, I believe. I can't remember who I sent the dragon to, but I sent another dragon to somebody. This is the very first print I ever did right here.
Aw, a little baby dragon.
Yes.
That's cute.
Yeah. It's the very first print I ever did. This one are what? I'm
Hmm.
nice. Yeah, they got a whole bunch of dragons. I got some dragons in there. I got some gargoyles in there. What up?
Okay, Christy. She said she's going to be in the basement.
Oh.
Dealing with probably family.
All right, right.
So yeah, you mentioned earlier that you've got some things, in the works behind the scenes.
Yeah, some personal
And
stuff. Yeah,
I do as well.
nice.
And I'm going to try to make it a part of my channel. I am getting into leather working.
Nice.
So I am going to start, all my testing and trials and learning and everything else. And when I'm able to make something, I'll make it a second time and I'll film it and hopefully it'll come out good. But yeah, it's something I've been wanting to do. And now that I'm working at home, I have the time to do it.
Nice. Reading the chat going, huh? I not meant to make sense.
I'm more concerned about Christy's message about finding whips in the basement and tagging Jenna in that. And then she got excited.
It's funny. Oh man. They're doing it. Oh, they are doing it 20, and they just started 8 hours ago. Jesus.
Yep. And Chatty was already up to what, 7 or 8 shots?
Yeah.
He won't last 24 hours.
Jeez Louise.
They're talking about Minecraft.
They are?
Yeah. We played Minecraft till like, I don't know, 3:30.
Oh, with them?
Yeah, and then we played again today.
Jeez. I could never get into.
Yeah, Jenna just recently was able to get back into playing. Her vertigo is really causing her not to be able to play.
Yeah. I play the Call of Duty.
I played that a few times. Yeah, if I'm not playing Minecraft, then I'm playing World of Warships Legends, which is kind of similar in the how Game of or Call of Duty does it. You know, the seasons and all that stuff. That's pretty much the same style.
Yeah. What the? Who is Mac?
And I have no idea. First time I've seen them.
I so don't get it, buddy. That's okay though, man. Good for you. Hold on a second.
I'm with you. I can't make any sense of
Yeah,
comments.
I'm trying to understand you, bud. Good, welcome. Good to see you.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I think I have. I think I've heard when I was listening to somebody's stream or something somewhere. I can't remember whose stream it was.
No worries, Mac. We're just, some of us have never seen you. That's all. You are more than welcome to be here.
Yeah, I was just trying to make the sense of what you were saying.
Yep. So what's Luch been up to?
Oh, not much, man. He had a tree fall on his truck
When did this happen?
a couple of weeks ago, dude.
Oh wow.
Yeah, his Raptor.
Oh, totaled.
No, the bed needs to be replaced, and it's going to get done. But
Right.
it's a one piece.
Well,
All right.
at least he's able to get it fixed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a whole new bed. It's a one piece, all aluminum.
How long's he had it?
It's quite a bit. It's quite a while. He used to have a Ranger before that, but he's always been a Ford guy. And he's had his Ranchero forever since we were kids, or since
Right.
we were younger.
What year?
The Ranchero he got rid of, but it was a 60. He just got rid of it. That was that green one. With a straight six, it sounded like a. You could see the video. You could listen to that thing. It was straight six, but it didn't sound like a 6-cylinder.
So why do you get rid of it?
It was sitting up there, covered up in the mountains, dude. Snow and all that stuff. So
he wasn't driving it. Okay.
Yeah. No,
better to get it a loving home and have somebody restore it.
Yeah. It wasn't a. It's a weekend car, not a daily driver. I guess it could be a daily driver. It ran perfect.
Yeah.
And it was a good tight running. He that balanced and blueprinted engine. It was built, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It was badass.
I like the Ranchero body styles.
Yeah, it was the small one. It was a 60, the round body. The first, 59 was the bigger ones,
right?
And then they made the smaller, the Falcon Ranchero. That was the round body one, and then they went up to the square in 63, I think it was. And I like 64 Ranchero. I prefer the Falcons over the Rancheros, but I prefer the Galaxies over the Falcons. So,
right. Yeah, I had a 64 GMC fleet side. didn't have the stock motor in it. Came with a 235 inline six. Had that for quite a while. That was my daily driver for quite a while.
Yeah.
But then I had to get rid of it because I was sitting and I didn't have the money to do anything. So I got rid of it to somebody who was going to restore it completely.
Nice. I've had some cool old rides. Let's see here.
Yeah. I think that's the only classic vehicle I've ever owned. Unless you count a 79 Bug.
I got a buddy who's actually my buddy's selling an old school notchback.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 72, 73. It's all there. It's complete. No rust, no nothing. It's just got to be reassembled, and it's the body. It needs to be painted and stuff like that. But it's a complete. It's a good project.
Jenna said she wrecked a 79 Monte Carlo.
One
Yeah,
subscriber.
I think I was back in high school with that Bug, and I was learning how to drive a stick shift on it, and took it without my mom's permission to the mall parking lot so I could practice my start and stops. Hey, Mark. And yeah, I burnt out pretty much the whole training. The only thing I had left was reverse, and I still had to get it back home, and I was about 5 miles from the house. That was fun. That was fun.
What's that, my boy?
You know,
who you calling out?
Beach at all?
Huh?
Do you know Huntington Beach at all?
Oh yeah, that's not far.
Yeah. So I was I had to go. What was it? I was on PCH.
Okay.
And I had to go down Bolsa Chica 5 miles to get back to my house.
Nice. Oh, so you lived in Huntington Beach, right up of
Yeah.
Bolsa?
I went to Marina High School for my freshman year.
I had a lot of cousins that lived off the Golden West, right by the mall, right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yep. You know where the freeway was at 20 or is it 405, I believe.
405.
Yeah, the 405 and the college and all that stuff right there. Actually, that's one of my sites is Golden West.
Oh,
college.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you used to hang out at Westminster Mall all the time.
Yeah. We used to go around there and the college when I was real little. Used to get yanked around all the time on mopeds and skateboards, dude, all throughout that, everywhere.
Yep.
That was the first time I found out that it's not safe to jump off a skateboard when you really get yanked real fast and try to run. But you can't run as fast as the skateboard is going.
Nope. Especially when you first initially step off that board.
Dude, I don't care how good you are, bro. The first step turns into a full gainer. That first step, if you're hauling ass and you step off and try to run with that board, that first step, as soon as your foot hits the ground, it's gonna damn near kick you in the back of the head, and you're doing a flip and eating crap, dude. And I had learned that the hard way, bro, and I never want to experience that again. That really sucked, dude. Or you do a face plant, and you don't want to do a face plant at that speed because but I guess I've always learned to tuck. You know what I mean?
You learn. You definitely learn. Especially if you keep repeating the same things, you learn how to make it not hurt so bad.
Yep. Okay, so Huntington Beach, you know that. So now you remember how you go all the way up Beach Boulevard to Whittier, and then you cut over Whittier one block, and you go over Fairway over the hills, right?
Okay.
Into like Rolling Heights, all that area. That was my stopping grounds was Rolling Heights, La Puente. So we used to roller skate over the hill, and sometimes all the way down to the beach, and then take the bus home and roller skate back over the hill. Now, Fairway Drive or Turnbull Canyon, you probably knew Turnbull Canyon or Colima.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Fairway, which was like that, which was basically, it was like Lemon. That went over into more of the Whittier side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A buddy of mine, we went over to see some girls. I was like 15 and he was like 16, 17. This was right before he got his license. We rode a beach cruiser over to their place, and they lived in Whittier on the other side of the hill. And I was on the handlebars, bro. Homeboy was riding me. I got a radio. We're rocking out, dude.
Mm-hmm.
The hill.
Was this back in the 80s, late 80s?
Pretty much.
Yep.
Go over the hill, start going down the hill. I think I was wearing parachute pants, but not the MC Hammer type, the ones with the zippers.
Oh, regular parachute pants,
the
not
butt rocker pants. You know.
Yep.
Yes, I was a butt rocker. Yes, I admit it. Going down the hill on the handlebars, hold the radio. No hands, just hold the radio. Start hauling ass, going fast as hell, dude. Okay. We go up to and I'm like, dude, slow down, Homeboy froze and put the brake on, dude, and it went into a skid.
Oh no.
Dude, I threw the radio. I jumped over towards the dirt, dude. I grabbed the handlebars and I was like, shoo, dude, because there was a guardrail right there. And homeboy just bink right off the guardrail, dude, and made the turn. But I would have gotten thrown over that guardrail over the hill, dude. That was like, I just literally, I was on the handlebars like this, dude, and I just went zoom and threw myself off. There was bunny pegs on the front too, you know. So I had a good little jump, and I just hit right into the dirt, right into the side of the hill. You know, it was all rocky and dirt. I got a little hamburgered up, dude. I kind of tackled the hill. You know what I mean? But it was a lot better than going over the guardrail, dude. Dude, we did a lot of stupid stuff like that.
Yeah, and we still survived.
You get coming in here, Mark? There's a link.
Come on up, Mark. Links at the top of the chat. Let's go, Mark. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to.
I just saw the private chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to surf over there at Bolsa Chica Beach and Huntington Beach.
Oh, the other side of the pier.
Yep.
Side where you could drink beer and have bonfires.
Yep. Exactly.
Yep. Till 10 o'clock. After 10 o'clock, you're going to get ran off the beach. They might be cool in the summertime, maybe 11:30. But if you're getting stupid and they walk by and they see bottles, you're out. Yeah, especially now. I mean, but back then, I'm talking when I was like 15, 16, they always ended up down at Huntington and just having a bonfire.
Yep, and there was a few times I was down there. They let us stay till like midnight, but that was obviously during the height of summer.
Yeah,
but, you know, we were respectful. We didn't no trash all the way around, no bottles. You know,
not as long as you were drinking. If you got caught drinking and stuff, they were. I remember one time I roasted my bands, dude. I was lit, dude. I was drunk off my ass, dude. I was plowed. And, you know, the cement rings, right, for the fire pits. Remember those?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm sitting in a chair, bro. Stuffed in the sand, real low. Got my feet up on the fire pit. This is a big fire pit. This was back in the day, dude, where people brought down tons of wood, dude. And you just had a big old scorcher. And I'm like looking at my feet, dude, and I see my shoes start smoking. They didn't catch fire. Okay.
Yeah, I've done that before.
They started melting my Vans. Okay.
Oh, right, you were wearing Vans. Oh, damn.
They started melting, bro. And I didn't know it till I seen the smoke off the sides. And I panicked and jumped up. Whoa, we're drunk. I was sober.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
My feet were on fire. They weren't lit on fire.
Yeah, but they were very, very warm.
The soles were melted, and I stood right on it.
Oh, no.
Dude, I scorched I think I got a couple little blisters on my feet, like right on this part of your foot, not so much,
Oh yeah,
but like on this part of my foot and
on the
like
ball
right
of your foot.
underneath
Yeah.
right there. Yeah. But my Vans, I wore them because I thought they were the coolest thing ever because I had badass traction on those things after that, dude. Because when I stood up in the sand.
Right.
So they were still melted. And
Mhm.
some sand got all stuck. Even though I got a whole ton of sand off it, there was still a lot of sand.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
had some good traction. Dude, it was like I custom grip tape Vans. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
Yeah,
they were
good for skateboarding.
they were from here up. It
Oh,
wasn't
wow.
anywhere here, so it was just like from here up because I stood up, and that's how I was sitting. I was like this, dude. With my foot
right.
over the cement fire pit. Here was the cement part of the ring,
Yeah.
and I was like that. And then I look and I see my shoes just smoking like this, and I was like, "Whoa!" And I jumped up, dude. I was like, "Holy crap!" And I jumped up and just stood right up, dude. And I was like, "Ah, ah, ah!" And like fell on the ground and pulled my shoes off. They laughed at me, dude. My friends were laughing their asses off at me.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, it was a real buzzkill. I mean, but I fixed that.
Yeah, I remember going down on the dock or the pier at nighttime and being able to see all the fire pit, all the bonfires up and down the beach both ways, and it's such a cool sight.
Yeah.
Those were the days when you could actually go out and do that stuff.
Yeah. I had actually a few cool summer jobs, Jenna. And one I actually worked with my buddy's dad on the tree service. And Luch knew this guy. He was one of our best friends for the longest time until he betrayed Luch. Piece of crap. But
another story.
Yeah. But anyways, we were all best friends, and I worked for his dad, and his dad owned a tree service. So I used to do a lot of run the chipper. Whipping branches. His dad would be like went from tree to tree, just dropping branches like a monkey, dude. It was crazy. You changed one arm here, just dropping fucking branches everywhere, dude. From lemon eucalyptus trees. That's what we used to do a lot of them for the city, for a city down there. And anyways, then another year was construction. I did that with a buddy of mine, which was a lot of fun and healthy as hell. And then another one was working for a city, actually for Parks and Recreation, and I drove around a three-wheel Cushman dump truck. I used to empty out the trash in the parks. And that's all I did until I got in trouble for them. They caught me in the park. Me and my buddy, we had the beds tilted all the way back, and we're just like taking off riding wheelies in the park. We got yeah. I didn't lose my job. I ended up basically having to quit. You know what I mean?
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, because it was boring after that.
Yep.
I wasn't allowed to do nothing. There you go, Wolfie. Now you can come up. You too, Mark. What's up? Come on, man. Because I'm here?
No, I don't. I'm not sure he'll come up. Not sure if he's going to be able to do anything other than Lisa's stream.
Oh.
According to him, he has to have Dar's permission.
You have to have Dar's permission. Sissy Lala. I can understand that Dar kicked the shit out of you.
But it's good to have Wolfie in chat at least. Even if he is just talking shit.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you might end up getting a bunch of business if you keep showing off your 3D work on all the panels, right?
Well, that's all good, dude. I mean, it's something, like I said, it's not, I'm not really, somebody wants something, then they want me to make it, then we'll figure out a number and I'll make it for them. I'm not, I'm not really out to do that. I've been doing the giveaways. I know as far as resin, I ain't gonna have time to make anything resin for anybody for a while. You know what I mean? Because we're already
You
coming
got
up
lots of projects.
just one project. Those figures, dude. I'm coming up on another run of another style of that same figure. So instead of the Voodoo Man being like this sort of position, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
He's in a different pose, and like the base, how it says Voodoo Glow Skulls right there. It's gonna have a different logo for the band on the base.
Oh, okay.
As well. So there's some changes. So I got to make at least, I'm gonna say 200, 250 of those. At least.
So, yeah, that'll take a while, huh?
That's why I'm getting that second printer, so I can get the stuff done, dude.
How long does that usually take to run the full set of those?
The last figures were about 3.5 hours a figure.
A figure, and how many figures?
I think I did at least 250 to 300 of those.
Wow.
On one printer.
Yeah, there's a lot of wear and tear on those too.
It runs fine. But they go through the plastic that's on the screen. Yeah, I'd have to dig it up. Let me see here. Stinky ass carburetor. It's got gasoline in it. I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself. It's carburetor. Making me really upset. The world sucks because it smells like gas. And I don't mind the gas smell, but I do mind the gas smell because the gas smell kind of bugs me. It drives me a little crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He's like, what the fuck are you battling about, dude?
So I just did the math. That's like 875 hours of printing.
Yeah. See this right here? This is the vat that you put the printer, the resin in. See this?
Oh, yeah.
See how nasty that looks?
Yeah.
It gets like that to a point to where it'll make stuff stick and burn into a crack or a crease. And then it doesn't work out. You see what I'm saying?
Are those reusable?
No, after that point, you remove this and put a new one in.
Oh, okay. So they are made.
It takes a little bit of time. You got to learn how to do a stencil because you got to. It's better to make a stencil and staple that to the stencil.
Right.
I'll show you here real quick. See right here. See how there's that little gap there? All the way around, it's got Allen bolts. You see?
Oh, okay, yeah.
You see the Allen bolts?
Yeah.
What you do is that's a metal bracket there. You pull those Allen bolts and pull the metal bracket and take that film out because it bend around. It's almost like a drum.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So you take the new film and you make a stencil that's the exterior width. You cut out the inside of that. Like you make a stencil and then you draw all the way around it and you cut out and you pull the inside out. Put that on there and you staple onto that stencil. You staple the film, the film.
Okay.
You put the film down to push it down tight, and then you put the metal over, and then you got to tighten it like you're tightening down a rim.
Oh, yep.
So it takes a lot of it takes time, dude. It's nothing, but you only get one of these with each printer. So I ended up buying another one, and I'll do the same thing for the other one. So I have where I could just switch them instead of having to take an hour and a half each time. I can just switch them.
Yeah. So, you decided to come up on a different window?
I'm on my phone. The other one is on my computer.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
I don't smoke in the house, and I was on a phone call.
No worries.
Sister, if you only knew. So earlier today, I fell asleep.
Do we want to know what you guys are discussing?
Oh, yes, we do. So earlier, I fell asleep, and then I wake up to no. Before I fell asleep, I got a text message saying, "Little Mia, don't get mad now." But Jack is in a hospital.
Who?
My son.
Oh, you all right?
So I, I fell asleep because I'm pissed off and everything. He calls me 8 times, so that's why I told you I'll be in the basement. Which, by the way, those whips, Jenna. Anyway, um, so he calls me. He was like, "Hi, mom." I was like, "What did you do? And what happened?" Oh, me and my friends went to go to the shooting range and I shot my foot.
Jesus.
What?
With what?
A shotgun. And I'm like,
Wow.
"It's come again?" Oh,
Right?
yeah, I shot my foot. So I'm in the hospital and they told me I have to stay in here. Are you mad? No, honey, I'm not mad. I'm fucking furious. So I'm on the phone swearing off. And then he's like, Mom, what? You're swearing in what? And you shot your foot. So what's broken? I don't know, but I can't feel it.
Jesus.
So did he shoot his toes off?
No, his toe. It's like the art of your foot in like
So the arch of the foot?
like right here of his foot. But he
Now,
kept telling me,
was it with buckshot?
I don't know. He like he
And how
just told me
close
that and he was like, "Okay, love
and how
you."
close was the gun to his foot?
I have no idea.
Yeah, and I mean, what gauge? What kind of shot was it? There's a
Yeah.
lot of, but a shotgun, even a 20 gauge, right?
He shut off
Would
everything.
you say a
Yeah.
20 gauge is real lightweight, right?
Yeah, that's the smaller gauge, yeah.
Yeah, that would in the foot would probably blow a good chunk of foot off.
Well,
Yeah.
especially if that
So
birdshot too.
I'm waiting for the doctor to call me back. I'm waiting for my abuelito to call me back. I'm waiting for his guardian to call me back. So I'm waiting.
That's crazy, man. That's
Damn.
And he
And
named off every single one of his friends that was with him.
fuck was he doing with it? How old is he?
15.
I mean, I personally can't get really mad at him because I did stupid shit like that at 15, but I never shot myself.
Yeah. So I'm I don't know what to do with this kid. I really don't. I'm waiting for every single one of them to call me back.
Yeah, I mean, well, how did he sound on the phone? Did he sound like he was, hopped up on morphine, or did he
Oh,
sound
he was high as a kite.
okay? So that's why I couldn't feel anything either.
Yeah. But
So,
every single one of them that's supposed to be watching him will be feeling a lot of pain soon.
oh, I'm sure.
Won't be surprised if there's some sort of fucking law coming down on somebody because of something like that. That's
Yep.
that's a Narnar one right there.
You know,
Yeah.
I would have been happy if it was like, "Oh, Mom, I shot myself with an arrow."
Yeah, I mean, it'd still be damaged, but it wouldn't be as bad.
Holy shit.
A shot.
I'm like going, I can imagine one of my kids, I mean, like, no, I wouldn't be like, oh my God, man. Holy crap.
Yeah, there's a lot of variables in there that I can't even picture what happened because there's so many questions that are unanswered.
Yeah.
Oh, there's more than
Who was he
questions. There's
shooting
a
with?
lot of
Who
anger.
was he shooting? Who was he shooting with? What size was the gun? How did he get the gun if he was shooting with people he shouldn't have been shooting with? all kinds of questions. Like,
Was there an
how-
adult present?
Yeah,
Yeah,
how long
that
is he?
that was my main question to him. Was an adult present? Was any of them? Where did you get the freaking gun from? For one,
Yeah.
because I know none of my my abuelita, my grandpappy, and all of the people that's supposed to be watching him has no shotgun. I know they have 9 mils, but
Huh.
they will keep that away from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like he may have had a friend with I'm not going to say parent because I don't know, but an adult in some fashion that had access to a gun and they went shooting.
Gun safes, baby, gun safes.
Yep. That's crazy.
So now I just texted. Did anybody call the police?
Nah, I mean I wouldn't recommend that. So you don't want. I mean, you got to figure out what's going on. You know, take that to your own suggestion, but you could ruin somebody's life as well,
Yeah.
like that. You know, but it
Well,
may
you
be
want to know what's more worse?
maybe righteously so, though. You know what I mean? So you gotta listen and see what happened before you say, okay, bye bye, you're done for. Or okay,
You want to know what's
covered.
much worse though? It
What?
happened on the military base.
Oh.
Well, at least you know who's covering the bill.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
the
a
person in the
very good
military
thing.
that allowed that to happen.
Well, no, he's on a base. He's in a base hospital right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's getting covered and he's good to go. And you know, where else better to be having a shot wound handled than a military base? You know what I mean? That's like,
Yeah. I mean,
that's
as far
kinda,
as care, I agree.
yeah,
No
but
better place to be.
yeah, but you know, in the same breath too, like what the hell you doing with a shotgun, dipshit? Yeah, that's what I'd be telling him, Mom. Or even my
Yep.
kids too. I'd be like, I'd be looking him in the face, going, "What in the absolute fuck were you doing with a gun?" Yeah. Why was I not there?
Yeah.
Why was I not there to make sure you knew what gun safety was? And I'd be holding myself accountable. You know, but you can't. You're a long distance. You know what I mean? So whoever
Yeah.
the guardian is should be feeling that way. Like, why wasn't I there to make sure there was, you know, somebody's accountable for this? That I had to make sure that, you know, the gun safety is really important. I'm you know,
Right,
Well, the
Doris.
stupid-
I'm trying to get as much information as possible, like what I said.
yep.
I'm just waiting for all of them to call me back.
And similar to Jenna, I mean, the stupidest thing I ever did is our friends and I had those old
Pellet
Daisy BB gun rifles where you pump them up.
I used
We
to hate
shoot each
BB
other with
gun.
them.
Dude, BB gun wars were the funnest, dude. But when you heard somebody after you nailed them and you heard them go, ow. And then you heard it like, and it wasn't, you were supposed to be having a one pump shot. I mean,
Right.
you
And
know,
now
and then
it's
all of a sudden
20.
you hear them pumping it up like 10 times. You're going, fuck, man, yelling, going, you better not shoot me with that. I'm going to kick, you know, like, I
Yep.
used to hate that, dude. But
And
yeah,
Jenna,
I've been shot
I'm
with
sorry,
BBs. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
but Jenna, you have a fat ass. It probably bounced. Sorry, had to.
I've been
I will
shot with
see.
BBs. That hurts.
All
BB
right.
gun wars.
I'll be back.
What
I
else?
used the restroom.
Yeah, there you go, Doris. Was it
Yeah.
a ricochet? What did he shoot himself in all actuality in the foot? Or was he somewhere where he shouldn't have been standing when somebody else took a shot and panicked? And the gun, it was a semi-automatic. It went down and went like this, and maybe he caught a ricochet on his foot and doesn't want to say that somebody else was shooting to get them in trouble. So, because I mean, if he's sitting there saying, "Oh, it's not that," did he tell you it's not that bad?
He told me that he shot himself and he couldn't feel anything. That was all he told me.
Damn.
And I'm thinking he's just protecting somebody.
Such a nightmare right there. And I couldn't imagine. I can't give you an answer. I hope I don't ever have to think of an answer for something like that. Holy crap.
So I'm gonna wait until these
Here
idiots
goes
call
Chris.
me, and then wait until he calls me when he's lower, and he's grounded for life.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but no, he's grounded for life. That's his life.
Well, guns ain't something to play with, that's for sure. I mean, but guns it's not the guns, it's the mistakes that are made with the guns. So I think Doris is around, Cheddar. If you're there, or Jenna, let him.
No, I think she's talking about on Lisa's one.
Oh.
Because I have controls too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm using Christy and David's StreamYard, so they've got all controls too.
It's our StreamYard.
Yeah, exactly, Doris. I completely agree, and that's what is worrying me. Like, what is gone?
Yep, exactly.
Because
you're going to be able to walk.
I mean, reality is, and here I'll try and get this where I could show my feet. But reality is, okay, shotgun. All right, you got a shotgun. You shoot. Let me see. I guess that's the best I can do. Okay, you shoot. Okay, and you're like a fresh shot. You got to kick. Let's say it's a 12 gauge. Boom,
okay.
Automatic, and it's semi-automatic. And you go, whoa, and the gun after the recoil, and you do this or you do this, which it's going to go up that way, or you do this and it's semi-automatic. Where did it hit? And did it hit his foot? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did it hit his foot, and did it blow off a piece of it? You see what I'm saying? Because a shotgun, even a 20 gauge,
can do a lot of damage.
Well, like were they 2.5? Was it 3 inch or 3.5 inch? Or 3.25? I don't know what size.
Was it directly pointed at it? Was it, kind of like a graze? I mean, from the spread, I mean.
Was it buckshot? Was it triple-aught or double-aught? Was it a slug?
Or was it even smaller birdshot?
Which birdshot would still, I mean, I would think at that closer range, birdshot would still rip off a chunk.
Yep. Oh, yeah. And they stay in the foot because they're really small.
We're not trying to scare you or anything, but.
Oh, absolutely, no.
But I'm just trying to figure out, like, the logistics of it. What happened? Does he know how to shoot? Has he ever been shooting before?
He shot a 9mm, not a shotgun.
Or was he walking up holding the gun and just shot at the side of it and the ground by accident when he was like walking with the gun, and there's a little ricochet from the ground, maybe some buckshot bounced off the ground.
Why would you Google that?
This is just for you guys only.
I hear her upstairs. I was curious. Yeah, shotgun injuries.
Yeah, I mean, no, I that's what I'm saying. It's not, even a shot into the dirt next to him with some buckshot, there'd be a lot of good impact. So even birdshot, I mean,
Only for you guys, eyes only.
I mean, that worries me. What at 410 is the smallest, right? Isn't it, Cheddar? But that's more of like a handgun round too, isn't it?
The higher the number, the higher the gauge, the smaller the barrel.
Yeah, but isn't a 410? Isn't that like the judge round?
Oh, 410. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So that would be the smallest. Now I could see maybe a snake shot round, but snake shot round. Wait a minute. Never mind. a snake shot round obliterates whatever it hits. Like if it hits a snake, it will wipe out that section of the snake that it hits. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I mean, damn. No more guns for him.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It can't be a direct because what would be gone is more of the question at that
Yeah.
point.
Well, and I was also thinking, how close was he? How far was he? If he was that far, and
Yeah. Yeah. Well, another possible scenario is, you know, maybe he was shooting something that
probably ricocheted back or something.
yeah, so, you know, if it had shot in it, any size, it could have ricocheted, and you know, depending on how close it was, more of it could have ricocheted. I would definitely, just like you and Dora said, ask a lot of questions,
Oh,
get all the information.
Oh, I'm gonna raise hell. It's even to the point to where David knows about this, and he's trying his hardest not to leave where he's at right now.
Right. Wolfie's over there threatening to shoot Mark in the foot.
But you see my concern on that. I'm just hoping he's not gonna be like the sperm.
Absolutely. I would be concerned as well.
Dang.
Are you Googling shotgun injuries to the foot like Jenna did?
Oh no, I don't need to, dude. No. I had a Sega 12 that would rip off tree branches, dude.
Oh wow.
So 10 round drum.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Wolfie, I'm not all guys. Just FYI.
Yeah, I had a Sega 12, and that thing that'll leave a bruise on your. Even with the I had a nice recoil pad on it, and it wasn't sporterized. It was just stock, but it was still considered a raw here in California because it was semi-automatic and magazine.
Right. And Wolfie, just because you're expected to do it doesn't mean you need to give in to peer pressure.
And we are expected to do stupid shit.
That's the hospital, guys. I'll be back.
All right.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy as fuck. That's why I got gutsy. You ain't going near my shit.
Well, yeah. Everybody. Hey, Bernie.
Bernie,
Everybody does stupid shit, Wolfie. But, you know, the shit that gets you injured and in trouble is always the stuff that you get pushed into by peer pressure.
Yeah.
In my experience.
Chadio's shot count 8.
Now he's up to 8.
Yeah. So you got 6, 7, 8 people. 2 people dropped out of there so far. And they are on. I don't know how long they're on. What happened?
And Bernie, doesn't matter how long you're here. Thank you for coming by. It's good to see you.
Heck yeah. Megan, you hear the printer.
Yeah. The sound is echoing in my kitchen area, so I keep going like this, going, what the hell?
Is it really?
Yeah.
My heart monitor, man. See, you just got me excited. We're talking about it. It's sped it
There
up.
you go.
See, look here.
Yep.
Speeding up more and more.
Didn't you do a Yoda, a baby Yoda?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Little
Okay.
Baby Yoda with a middle finger.
Yeah, it was you. Yeah.
Oh, man. Sorry, Lisa. Hope he's well.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa.
Yeah, I'm probably going to end up crashing pretty soon myself. I'm wore out, man. That booster. Yesterday, I was dead to the world by 9:45.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was tired, dude. And today I'm better, but I've been busy all day. It really sucked getting that new carb off, taking the polished one off because it just stock jets, putting the new one on that's not polished but just as good. You know what I mean? With an adjustable idle as well.
Mm-hmm.
A second, which is great. Putting in what I thought was the right size jets, putting them in there, and then realizing after getting it all running and everything, it takes off great, but
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't have the top end like it did.
Oh right.
It won't wrap up. It doesn't seem like it gets there. Maybe it'll get there if it's going down a hill. You know what I mean?
Oh,
At the
okay,
top
yeah.
end, how it was before. It's just
So those
over a
jets are
long
probably
way.
not big enough, right?
Huh?
Those
Not
jets
enough.
are probably not big enough.
Yeah, not enough fuel.
Yeah.
We already know that it's not enough fuel, so we're gonna switch up like 2 sizes. So
Okay.
sea level says use they gotta. That's what's so cool about this place, dude. Is Buggy Parts Northwest. They got like all these parts, dude. They got performance parts. They got everything, dude, and they actually help. They talk about the stuff that you should use for the altitudes, blah blah blah, everything, dude. Like here we go. Like let's go. I'm gonna just pull it up here and look at it, and this is the one that talks about. I don't want to see it. Talks about the altitude. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Hold on 1 second. I want to quote it. I want to quote it. That's why I'm looking for specifically. Because there we go. I think this is it. Because this is what I got as a level 3 upgrade for my buggy. That's when I first got it. That's what we put in.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go. If you run at or above 5,000 feet, start with a 130 main jet, which I have a 135 in there right now. It says your stock pilot jet. Around the 3,000 level, we recommend a 135 jet and 38 pilot jet at sea level. 1,000, we recommend using a 140 with a 40 pilot jet. So I am, well, Luch's is 7,000 feet. So we want to run between 3,000 to 5,000. So I went at 135.
And it's just still not enough.
Yeah, it's still not enough. And the jet so wore out on the old one that you can't really see anything on it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So or else I do that. So I'm gonna go up to a 140 or 138.
Okay.
And a 40 pilot.
That should definitely give you a higher, a better top end. Yeah.
Exactly. So, but they give you literally, they tell you step by step. They suggested what altitudes and everything like that, and so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to get the performance CDI with the iridium plug.
Oh, there you go.
So I'm going balls out with it. It's going to blow up, or it's going to haul ass, one or the other, or it's going to haul ass then blow up, or it's going to.
Something's going to happen.
Yeah. So, well, Luch is going to start driving it more.
Uh-huh.
And even if, like, when my wife goes to drive anything, it's going to be the green one, and I'll drive the blue one, because the blue one's going to, dude, runs like a bat out of hell. But like Luch said, now if we get the CDI, that goes up to 10,000 RPM, and get the carb dialed in, and it'll run like, he said, "Can I say this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, is it a rape date?" So he says it'll run.
Nice.
Yeah. But there's other things, there's roller weights. You can change in the transmission. There's all kinds of stuff. And they have all those parts, dude.
Now, is that a stock tranny with stock gears?
Yes. It's not really, it's a CVT.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's really, it's only roller weights if you want to change things.
Right.
But they got all that stuff, dude. They talk about all that. They got diagrams. They got everything on this site, dude. It's bitching. I mean, you definitely, if you have one of these buggies, and you find a site like that, you don't want to let go of that site. Does that make sense? Before I used to use,
oh yeah,
where I got the kit from when I first bought the buggy 3-4 years ago. I got it at this place called Buggy Depot, which was back east, and they actually worked with the company that developed the intake and exhaust, because my carburetor's like 22 millimeter into 20. What goes into the intake is 22 millimeter. What comes out the other side is like 24, 26 millimeter. But my intake that bolts on there goes from that size, which is 24, 26 millimeter, and adapts it up to 30 millimeter.
Right.
So my air filter is 30 millimeter. So you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? So it's got a whole bunch of room to breathe, dude. And the header is, I mean, it's that big around. It's good size. You can see, if you look on there, it says a Hammerhead exhaust stage 3 upgrade on there on performance parts.
Nice.
But, yeah. So
yeah, I know here in town we've got a place obviously that sells buggies and ATVs, UTVs, stuff like that. But I don't know if they're actually a performance shop or not. But I see them all the time sitting out there, looking all like they've been juiced up.
Yeah. I mean, the Trailmaster is a good entry-level buggy because it's reliable as hell and it's durable, but it's like a go-kart on steroids.
Right.
Does that make sense? As opposed to the side-by-side, which still, that's only a 350. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's not like that's a 1000, the green and black one. It's not like it's a Razor or anything, but it's a similar, it's that body style, the same sort of, it's got a differential,
right.
and independent suspension, as opposed to this one's got independent suspension in the front, but it's like this in the back with shocks,
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'm not imagining.
Well, it looks like we've got
what's up, Seth?
10 people in here. Nice.
They're all coming your way. See, there you go. Somebody got to get up here because I'm actually going to end up going in a minute, and I'm tired, man.
Hey, Wolfie, and Mark, since Lisa's not streaming, you should get up here. I swear, I sit like this, and it sounds like it's coming from behind me.
That drives somebody nuts, does it? Drive you nuts yet, Doris?
Well, it might be some
Got a rhythm.
ASMR for some people.
It's got a rhythm.
Yeah.
It's a white noise to me now. I don't even really. I mean, I hear it, but I don't even.
Yeah, but you're used to it, so you don't notice it as much.
Yep.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. What happened? Yeah. Heart monitor. There's a big old breath. Long skip between the heartbeat there.
Yeah, just like I do when I sleep.
This one's 15 hours on a print that I'm doing right now.
Is that one of your figures?
Yeah, I'm doing a figure. But this took 11 and a half hours for the Groot.
I am Groot.
Dang it.
That's cool.
I wish I could get it to
Focus in a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, little heavy metal Groot. And then my daughter, I actually had another heavy metal Groot that I had my daughter paint, but he ended up getting broken a little bit, and he turned from a heavy metal Groot to let me grab him real quick. He turned into from heavy metal Groot to Power to the People Groot.
Ah. Two people using the same controls. That's cool.
Yeah, my daughter painted it.
She did a good job.
Yeah. So he has changed from heavy metal Groot to Power to the People Groot. You look okay. I'm not going to pull the rat fink up. You already saw that one. That's sucker's too big to dig out. I don't want to bump anything and knock it over. That's another reason I'm giving away these prints too, because you make so many, I could fill up boxes of prints right now.
Oh, I'm sure. Did you check private chat yet?
Oh.
So Bernie said that she went to the newest Spider-Man and it was better than she expected. All right, I'll have to check it out, Bernie. I like some good superhero movies.
Small? So it basically was a piece of whatever.
Yep.
Got lucky. Damn. Well, man, I hate to do this, bro, but
no, man, you do what you got to do.
I am literally dead tired.
No, I appreciate you coming up.
I might get a wind and come back. You never know. I'm gonna eat an ice cream and turn on the TV for a minute, but I love Marvel too.
Most definitely, Bernie.
Yeah, Marvel and DC. Right here, hold on a second too. Look at.
Of course, I'm also in my Star Wars gear too, so went and got me a Baby Yoda shirt. Can't really see all the outline of the robe he's wearing, but
there you go. Look at this version of Batman.
Looks like the Tick.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, looks like the Tick. That's cool.
I had to do him, and I got a Boba Fett. I got Buddy Christ. Too much stuff. I was thinking about giving away Buddy Christ, but people would probably be like, "Oh, wow, he's too different. He's not two different colors of green, but I substituted filament one time, and I don't know if you could see the difference. It's both glow in the dark, the same color, but one's lighter than the other. Like the bottom part is lighter than the top.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying? How it's a little shinier
Mm-hmm.
at the bottom. But yeah,
Yep.
that's Buddy Christ.
Nice.
Yeah, I love that one, dude. That was one of my first ones that I did. I was thinking about giving him away, but then in the same breath too, with the shipping, the hand,
Yeah.
you don't want to break the fingers.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, Miss Doris, if you would like to go live in place of Lisa, we can gravitate over towards your channel.
And then you remember the resin one, right? That
You also said Jimmy was sleeping. Okay. Now, where is that from?
that's just resin. It's a Dragon Warrior. It's resin.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't anything particular from a show or anything like that.
No. But look,
Now, is that just
I
standard
think-
filament color, or is that a specific color?
no, that's resin.
Oh, that's resin. Okay,
Yeah, so that's from the resin printer.
gotcha.
Yeah. This is badass, dude. This is one of my favorites.
My brother then saw the new Scream.
And there you go, Cheddar. Last but not least, and you know that. Then I'm going to get off.
Oh, Millennium Falcon. Yep, I love that thing.
Full on detail. Oh, wait. If they want to get into a fight,
Oh, you got two of them.
yeah, I just made
Nice.
this one.
So I know you don't have time to make those, but how much
Uh-huh.
would you charge me to buy one?
What?
I said I know you don't have the time right now because you got a bunch of stuff you're doing with 3D printing,
Mm-hmm.
but if you do end up getting time to make another Millennium Falcon, how much would you charge me for it?
We'll talk, bro.
All right,
We'll talk. You
because
never know.
I'd love to have one.
You never know. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. Yeah, hit me up, bro. We'll talk.
All right, sounds good.
Cool.
And you, sir, have a good evening.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, wait. Hold on. Boba Fett. I forgot.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
That's from my first printer. You can see it's kind of rough, but
Yeah, but still looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah. All right. Gotta go.
You have a good night, and if we're still around and you're up, maybe we'll
Oh.
see you.
Damn, Woofy. Hold on. Fucking Woofy. I just saw what he said.
Hi, Miss Doris.
Hi. I wasn't sure if my phone would work or not. I've never done StreamYards on my phone before.
Hi, Doris. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Are you talking about this, Woofy?
Oh.
The rough wolf shaman came out rough, dude.
That's cool.
It came out rough though, man. It don't even stand, Wolfie. Won't stand, dude.
Won't stand. Won't stand.
Needs one of those bigger round bases, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it needs a base. You can see the feeder.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know the base. Oh,
And then
okay.
see the back of the cape.
Yeah.
It's rough, Wolfie.
Just
Rough.
like Wolfie. Rough.
Rough around the edges, Wolfie. Rough around the edges.
Rough around the edges. It's rough, dude. Rough.
Yeah, Bernie, I started watching the Boba Fett series as
Nice.
well.
How are you, Kirsty?
Yeah, I already watched them all this week. When's the next episode come?
I don't even remember when they air.
Yeah,
When they
I
upload.
just watched all 4 of them along with the Eternals, and then I
Oh, they got
watched
a 4th one up. All right, cool. I got to watch that tonight before I go to bed.
what?
I didn't know they had a 4th one up yet. Last I saw was episode 3.
Okay, yeah, episode 4 just came out. Then I guess
I tried getting into the Hawkeye series, but I'm having a rough time getting into that one.
it was like Loki.
I actually liked Loki once it got started. I liked the story and the humor in it, but and yeah, I watched Eternals.
Yeah,
It was good, but I don't see any franchise come off of it.
No, it did leave me longing. I think there is. I think the opposite. I think
Well,
there's going to be something. I think the Silver Surfer is going to be involved. I think there's going to be other Eternals, like Thanos was an Eternal, remember?
Yeah, but this also took place after Thanos.
I know, but there was other Eternals throughout the galaxies.
Yeah, I mean, I did see that they set it up for a sequel.
And remember the comic book of the Eternals?
Comic book was awesome.
Yeah, so I mean, I think it led to good possibilities. You see what I'm saying? Because I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, let's say you involve some of Thanos's family or whatever those people were. You remember those?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You involve them. Then you involve the Silver Surfer. Then when you're involved with the Silver
creatures
Surfer,
you're talking? Is that what you're talking about by Thanos's family? Those creatures?
Yeah. Well, the one lady he fell in love with. Remember that died.
Right.
Yeah. That was Death. She was I can't remember what the hell she. Let me see here. I can look it up and I'll tell you exactly. Yeah,
if you see me look it up, it's because I have the YouTube on my big screen.
Oh,
so that's how I'm reading chat.
Yeah, Thanos fell in love with Lady Death.
Okay.
Okay. So now think of all the people that there was around that, and then that ends up popping up Captain Marvel. Marvel. You know, a lot of the other Eternals, and then Galactus, you know, which Galactus wasn't an Eternal. He was the other ones that made the Eternals.
Okay.
So you involve Galactus. Now you're tying in the Silver Surfer. Then you're tying in the Fantastic Four. And then you can tie in some of the actual X-Men when parts of the X-Men join, parts of the Fantastic Four joined it. Yeah. There's so much of the comic books that if you look at the stuff from the comic books, remember how they tied in so much of the Marvel stuff?
Yeah.
From one into the other through these series, into the Secret Wars, all that different stuff.
Yeah,
where Spider-Man was the shit.
Yep.
You know?
Everyone in chat, I think Doritos put a little bit of thought into this.
I love cartoons. I love Marvel. I totally love Marvel. I always have.
Yeah.
Wolverine, Spider-Man, and the Hulk. They're one of my favorites. You know?
Mm-hmm. Now, if they do end up doing something with the Fantastic Four, I sure hope it's better than the movies that they've already put out.
I agree. And I hope that they do kind of involve, because I think it was who was it that got involved with the X-Men that was one of the Fantastic Four?
Now you're not talking in a movie, are you?
No, in the comics.
In the comics.
I don't know about that.
I know the Thing and the Hulk had fought. There was a few. They had a few fights.
Wasn't it the Human Torch?
I think it might have been the Human Torch. There we go.
I'm thinking it might have, but might have been.
Jenna, do you know the answer yet?
Since I read those.
Wait.
Yeah, Doris, it's okay if you look up, because you just remind me of our cat who always watches the ceiling to make us look up.
Oh, okay. And Kirsty, I do feel better. The pain's better. They had said like after 4 days, 3 to 4 days, I should start feeling less of the symptoms from the chemo. And just
That's
tonight,
good.
I started feeling a little bit better. So
Good. And yeah, Bernie, they did, what was it? 2 different versions of the Fantastic Four with different actors, and I didn't like either one of them.
Yeah. Why Marvel's Ultimate Human Torch joined the X-Men?
All right, cool. I did remember that right then.
Yep.
thank you, Bernie.
Yeah, I think he was kind of tired of being like treated as the kid or something like that. And
Jenna, I didn't ask you because you're not into comic book stuff. At least you tell me you're not. Are you a secret comic book lover and I don't know it?
let's see here.
Dorito.
In the
Dorito
closet
said,
with
Jenna,
comic
do you know the answer? Hey, Google. Tell him, Jenna. Hey, Google.
I thought Dorito did. Sorry, Jenna. See, wow, there goes into so much from the Fantastic Four. I could just talk for the reintroduced Namor, the Submariner, the Inhumans, Black Panther, the Skrulls, Adam Warlock, the Unstoppable Molecules, Galactus trilogy, the Silver Surfer. All those were tied in. The Atlantis, which was, I guess,
I planned on it. Jenna.
Holy crap.
So they can laugh at me too.
See, that's what's so cool about Stan Lee, how he tied in the Marvel Universe.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? I mean, the Secret Wars were, dude, that was badass, dude.
Mm-hmm.
The Secret Wars were,
and then great vision.
And then the Spider-Man comics where he got the comics where he ended up getting the black costume. That was the best. Those were the best when he first got the black costume. The Spider-Man comics, those were the bomb, dude. Yep. I love that series.
I am, Wolfie. I am. I'm too afraid to try any alcohol. And the other night I drank Sprite and it made me wicked nauseous from the bubbles. And they said that it would. So I had to flatten the Sprite last night to drink it. So I'm like, I'll just drink coffee.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing my ass off at Jenna. That fucking whistling.
I think Jenna and Teta have a spirit. Because she was saying the whistling earlier, and the only thing I could hear was Dorito's printer. And she's like, no, not that. That's a buzz. That's not a whistle. I'm like, then I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh.
I don't hear anything.
Well, as it echoes through the fifth wheel here, it sounds like a whistle as well.
I wonder if it's the wind. Is it windy there?
No. We've got a slight breeze, but it's not windy.
Here you go. Hold on a second. Hold on. You guys ready?
Do you hear it now? No, she doesn't hear it now. Interesting.
You hear it now?
I think it's the spirit, Jenna. It's the whistler.
El Duende. Look that up. That'll trip you out. Look up El Duende. E-L space D-U-E-N-D-E. Jenna.
An air stagnation advisory. Never heard of such a thing. Although it doesn't all fucking yucky here like it does there.
Air stagnation advisory.
El Duende.
El Duende.
Duende is how it's spelled. It sounds like El Duende. DWENDY is what I would say it sounds like.
So Jenna wanted me to tell a quick little story with the whole "Hey Google" thing.
Mm-hmm.
When we're driving in the car, "Hey Google, stop." When we're driving in the car, and I have a question or anything like that, and she's in the passenger seat, I used to joke for the longest time, "Hey Google," as in it's not "Hey Google, stop." Anyways, as a joke, because both her and I are always using Google to search things, and she finally got the joke one day that I was calling her Google because she had her phone and she could Google it. That's the story. Not really funny, but
you want to hear
Jenna,
something
I was
funny?
gonna say the same thing. I was gonna say, stop saying the full word, just say G.
You want to hear something funny?
What's that?
Hey Google, play Time Warp by Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Hey Google, no.
Sorry, I don't understand.
She doesn't understand.
You're confusing her. You're confusing her.
It's just a step to the left. And then a step to the right.
I don't know if she ever told anybody this, but when she first got her Google, she was watching YouTube videos and phrases to say, and somebody told over the YouTube to call FBI, and her Google started dialing the FBI.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Let's do the time warp again.
What the fuck is this? I don't know, Jenna. It's your Google, man. I don't know.
Jen, what the fuck is this? It's the Time Warp. Fighting Riders by Thomas something or other.
Riders of the Storm?
Oh, here we go. Hey Google, play Jim Carroll, It's Too Late.
All right, check out this It's Too Late station on YouTube Music.
That's funny, Bernie.
Kathy was 11 when she pulled the plug on 26 Reds and a bottle of wine.
Hey
14
Google.
years old, looked like 65 when he died. He was a friend of mine. I'm sorry, I like that song.
That's all good.
That wasn't the right song, but that was good enough. That's a Jim Carroll song.
Oh yeah, I don't subscribe to YouTube Music, so it plays stations.
Yeah, that's people who died.
Yep.
Yeah, that's on Walk of the Night of the Living Dead. It's at the end of the movie.
I'm gonna have to watch it again now.
Yeah, at the very end of the new Night of the Living Dead.
Right.
That's the song at the end.
Ah. That was just on TV. I just passed that in my TV guide the other day.
That's Jim Carroll. That's an old school punker right there.
No, that one was 2008, wasn't it? That movie? That remake?
Movie was, but that song's way older, dude.
Well, yeah, no, but I mean that's the remake that you're talking about, the one in 2008.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one that was on TV. I think it was on Epic, I think.
Yeah, that song's actually from Jim Carroll, and it's Catholic Boy is the name of the album.
Ah.
And that's an old album.
Hmm.
But you remember that dude from the 80s that remember the old school Valley movies, the cult movies? Remember that movie Tough Turf?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I do.
Okay, that's Jim. You know that song? It's too late. Dung 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 dung
And I
dung.
don't remember the song, but I do remember watching the movie.
That's the song I was talking about a second ago. But that song there is on that movie, Tough Turf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. That's how old. And that song is older. They were playing actually in the background in that movie, the punk band that was playing.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing that song. That was Jim Carroll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And yes, Jenna, rest in peace, Meatloaf.
I know. I saw that the other day, and when I first saw it, I'm like, I thought for some reason, I thought he died already a couple of years ago. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was another one,
Um,
Anderson something
Louis Anderson.
Louis Anderson.
Louis
Yeah.
Anderson.
Louis
Yeah, that's
Anderson.
the one to me is the worst. I thought I liked Louis Anderson.
Yeah.
That guy could be a dirty comedian and a clean comedian. Either or.
Yep.
Yep.
Either or. He was very good. He could be on Hollywood Squares one day and at night go to the whiskey and talk mad shit about somebody and their mother.
Oh,
and get away with it.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
You reminded me of Drew, like the humor, like, and you guys may not agree, you guys may want to smack me, but Drew Carey.
Mm.
Remember him?
Yeah.
Remember Drew Carey?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
that's the type of humor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where he could be a wholesome comedian one minute and then the next minute literally turn into rip you up and from one side to the other type comedian.
See, I never really knew Drew Carey as, like a stand-up. I saw him on the Drew Carey show. I saw him on Whose Line Is It Anyway? Those are really, and obviously Price is Right, but
yeah.
Dude,
I never saw. I think I might have saw like an old tape of his stand-up, but that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good, dude. I like Drew Carey.
Yeah, Drew Carey was good. I liked him.
Yeah, there is some.
What?
There is some. Just look up Drew Carey stand-up if you ever want to.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sure there's some on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drew Carey on crack cocaine.
All I hear is her upstairs fucking whistling. Yeah. I mean, it sounds like a whistle to me. But then I can also hear the buzzing too when it really goes faster. But when it's really slow and the sound is long, it sounds like a whistle.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing I really hear is Doritos thing. I mean, I can kind of hear a whistle, but I think it's the sensor.
Yeah.
It's not like a whistle. It's more like a beep, beep.
Well, when it goes back and forth, when it goes to switch, it goes, and then whip, like that. That point right there, I think it sounds more like a whistle.
Well, no, Jenna, what I'm saying is,
you hear
I'm
that?
saying that
that sounds like a whistle. Listen.
Yeah.
That sounds more like a beep.
Watch. Listen. Hold on. That don't sound like a whistle. Watch. Hold on. Dang it, it's going the wrong way right now.
But yeah, what I'm saying, Jenna, is I think with it coming through my speakers and echoing through the trailer, because I'm sitting right here and it sounds like a whistle, but I can also definitely hear the difference in the beeps too. But it could possibly just be your ears.
Right on, guys. Well, I'm finally going to go.
Have a good night, sir.
Crash out. Good night, Doris. Get well. Cheddar. Later, bro. Jenna, we'll see you later. Everybody else, aces, hope everything's okay. Yeah. So
Later,
Good
bud.
night, Dorito.
peace.
And Dorito, Bernie says, enjoy your ice cream. So, you're a Game of Thrones fan?
I am. Yep.
You ready for the prequel coming out?
Yeah, I just heard about it on here. I didn't know they were coming out with one. I didn't start watching it until it was over. I was one of those people that refused to watch it.
Oh, okay.
And then once it ended, I think it was, I don't remember. I think it was when I did my knee surgery because I had nothing better to do but watch TV. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll get into it, see if I liked it. And I ended up becoming addicted and watched it all.
Yep. Yeah, I
Because
can't
like
wait
I
for.
spent years on my way to work every morning. That's all they would talk about on Mondays is the previous night's episode of Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
And
which,
on AAF they used to have a rule that you couldn't give away anything that happened in the episode till Wednesday. And then they would talk about it on the morning show. Because they were
right.
like, people bitch because they couldn't watch it, and then we give shit away. And so, like, every week I would listen to them talking about it, and I'd be like, what the fuck? I had no clue what they were talking about. And then finally, yeah, I decided I'll check it out and see. I'm like, millions of people can't be wrong. But yeah,
Jenna
my
says
soul
that.
didn't want it to end.
Oh yeah, I know. Jenna says that Matt Smith from the old Doctor Who,
Ah,
he's playing a Targaryen. Yeah, I'm actually really excited. I heard rumors when they heard about this one. I heard rumors that they were going to be making like origin stories like this one
for each
for
family.
each house.
Oh, that would be cool. To
Oh yeah,
kind of like explain where each family came from.
here is that's the teaser. Here, let me pull that up. All right.
Yeah, I haven't started watching The Witcher yet, Bernie, but I've heard that's good.
I finished the second season and I actually finally got into it. First season was a little slow for me.
Ah,
All right.
Gods. Kings. Fire. And brilliant.
Matt Smith. Begin.
Dreams didn't make us kings. Dragons did.
Soon as you saw 2022, I saw your smile, Doris.
looks so fucking cool. I can't
Yeah, it
wait.
does. Oh yeah, Henry Cavill.
Copyright.
Yeah, Henry Cavill. Oh, I'm sure I'll get a copyright hit. It's all good.
It kills me when they freaking give you copyrights for YouTube stuff.
Yeah,
It's like, really?
I'm sharing it out to YouTube. I'm bringing it to another audience.
Right. It's like it's the same fucking platform. I don't understand why fucking don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because they're not getting money from it. I don't know.
Maybe. And I know that like if you're a monetized channel and you share another monetized channel stuff, you can actually get a warning
Yeah.
because they it's like a double dip thing, like they're thinking you're trying to monetize off somebody else's stuff.
Oh, I gotcha. That's right, Jenna. We're sharing them out and helping them get more new viewers.
Right.
Bernie, would you like to come up? If you do, the link is at the top of the chat.
Say hi, Jenna. Hi, Jenna. Hey, Jenna.
It's so dark, I can't even see if it's a Thomas raid.
It is. It's a Thomas raid. He's down there somewhere.
I saw some eyes.
There he is.
There's the white.
Say hi.
Thomas raid.
Thomas raid.
Well, it's good to hear that you're feeling better.
Yeah. I'm definitely glad I am. I'm glad that like it's not going to last the whole because there's 3 weeks in between each of my chemo treatments. And I know I've heard like horror stories from some people that have said just when they start feeling better, it's time for them to have their next chemo treatment. And I was like, if that fucking happens to me, I'm going to be so pissed.
Yeah, that's why my mom was. You're welcome, Bernie. Anytime you want to come up, all you have to do is ask. If I don't have the link pinned, you are more than welcome. Christy, welcome back.
Thank you. I know it's funny. I'm glad that it's a low, like it's a. They said it was a less aggressive treatment, like it's the same med, but it's less aggressive. That's why it's easing up by 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, I wonder if it would be worse if it was like. I'm sure it would be.
Thank you. And I'm sorry to break the news, Doris. It sucks like hell. You're gonna get better, and then when it comes again, it's gonna drain you again. And
Yeah, I know that's gonna happen. But I'm just glad that like I'm already starting to feel a little bit better, and I have like 2 weeks before my next one. So hopefully I won't be sick the whole time in between. But
I didn't even see that. Bernie says, I learned more about him, Henry Cavill, The Witcher. He is a hardcore nerd gamer, and Witcher game character is influenced by him. Nice.
yeah, I did
Very
not.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I first heard that they were casting somebody that I didn't know as Superman, I was really hesitant, but I liked the style of that Superman, and I liked him as Superman. Wasn't that Christopher Nolan? Who does the darker versions of the comic books like he did Batman?
I think so. I love that. That's what the spouse told me about him anyway.
Yeah, the spouse. Oh, there you go. Jenna knows. Oh, I'm surprised Jenna's still awake.
She said earlier the cold meds was starting to kick in.
Yeah, and then what was it, earlier this afternoon when I was playing Minecraft and Christy and David joined. I went and told Jenna, and she was just about to go to take a nap, and then she's like, "Oh, Minecraft, okay."
I'll do Minecraft.
And but I'm not sure if you were here, but when I said this last time, but she went to bed at like 6:30 in the morning after we got done playing Minecraft at 3:30 in the morning, and then she had to wake up so she could mod for Jackson Galaxy for his stream at 10 a.m. She has been up since.
Well, it's Jenna. She's hardcore.
Yeah, and then of course she's got her CBD coma gummies that she took and her cold medicine, and she's still fighting it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. She's going to be in there drooling all over her phone. You'll
Yep.
go in there, there'll be a big puddle of drool.
You
Yeah,
know,
but I'll
it's
blame
more
the cats.
funny.
What's
It's
that?
funny. I said it's funny because that's pretty much on how I do every day.
She corrected me. I thought she took a gummy. But still, those cold meds will knock her out. Well,
I'm
make her
about there, Doris. Yeah, I kind of figured, Jenna. That's what Jimmy was laughing at me about Wednesday night and Thursday night. He's like, I'd walk through, you'd be awake. The next time I come through, you'd be out cold. Then you'd wake up like, what happened? You were literally in and out of consciousness.
Yep. I do that when I'm sick. Jenna's been doing that too.
No, go to sleep at 4 in the morning, get up at 6 in the morning, start up Minecraft, and David's like, "You better get your ass and go to bed." I'm like, oh, excuse you, you better go to bed. And he's on Minecraft.
Yeah, we even entertained CJ today.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Kept him out of Lisa's hair for a while.
Well, that was good.
Yep. He's a good kid.
He is. He's so cute. I love when her and I sit there on a call during the week and he'll get home from school. And if she goes to do something with LB, he'll just like take off with her phone and sit there chit chatting with me, show me what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
If he's doing something for school or playing a game on the TV.
Yep. No, he was a big helper too.
I'm sorry. I played with both CJ and Mark. I love you deeply, Mark, but CJ listens way better than you.
How did I know you were going to say that?
Wait
Yeah,
until you
but
play with
Yeah,
Mark.
how long has CJ been playing Minecraft versus how long Mark has?
I think Mark been playing Minecraft longer than CJ.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
And
you wouldn't know it.
and he
He's
claims
not
that
very good at it. Mark, I hope you're
doesn't-
still watching, by the way.
yeah, I mean, and he says that he's new to it and he doesn't know anything, which is fine, you know. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
everything. That's true, Jenna. You do. And
Yeah.
as soon as you fall asleep, the cats are like, "Wake up! It's time to play."
Yep.
Or they use Jenna as a trampoline.
Well, and that's like this morning when I finally wanted to actually sleep more than 2 hours. I was like, I think I'm going to try and lay in the bed. Because for some reason, Chili thinks if I'm in the recliner, I'm not really sleeping. And she'll come over and she'll like start nudging me. Especially Rebecca Bubba.
The nice bridge that David redid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Warzone. So Call of Duty. Gotcha.
Right, Jenna?
Speaking of that,
Yeah, now that
Gonna-
Jenna's able to play again for hopefully, quite a while before her vertigo takes over again. She started a new world and
Nice.
starting to make her big medieval castle and whole village again.
That's cool. Right, meow? Right, meow?
I'm DMing David if he can open up his world.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, maybe tomorrow we can hop on Jenna's world.
Yes, we're waiting for that. I even got a bag, the swear bag.
Nice. Jenna has a special house behind you in your world, Jenna.
Yep. That she does. It's pretty cool too.
Nice.
Hmm. Well, I
Oh,
think I'm actually going to end this here soon because I'm starting to fall asleep.
it's funny when we're playing. It's Cheddar and Jenna, me and David, and then Mark and or CJ.
Have a good night, Bernie. Thanks
I
for
would
coming
say
in.
let's go. It's still early, but I don't want to make Jenna stop. Oh, okay. It's still early. Let's go. Good night, Bernie.
Yeah, technically it is still early. It's only 8:27 here.
Yeah. If you want to, go for it. If I'm still up, I'll be there.
No, your wife.
Yeah.
It's never
like,
a 10-minute
see?
thing, Jenna.
See, I'm gonna go to sleep. My meds are kicking in. Minecraft. Okay, let's go.
Exactly. Well, thank you for having me up, Cheddar.
Well, thank you for coming. And like I said, I am so happy that you're feeling better.
Thank you.
Yeah, I am very happy.
Knowing
You
what my
are a
mom
very
went through with
strong
chemo.
person.
Yeah. Knowing what my mom went through, I get what you're going through, and I've seen it. So
Yeah.
I feel for you. But
Thank
things will
you.
get better.
Yeah. Slowly but surely we'll be there. It'll be over before we know it.
Yep.
All right, guys. Love you all. Have fun if you end up playing. Christy,
Love you
tell
too.
David I said hi.
I will.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye. Night.
All right, everybody in chat. 3.5 hours of live, not bad. Thank you for joining. Enjoyed everybody's company, and hopefully, this will become another regular thing this year, like it was when I first started last year. Now that I'm starting to feel better mentally, I'll be here a little bit more often. Thank you guys. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good night and